Hello, humans of the internet. Welcome to the Gallant Horde. Today we are playing the Staff's Wizard, in which we have a short and easy conversation and clear up a misunderstanding and all go home for tea. I'm sure that's how this is going to go.
And
it's going to be great. And crumpets. Yes, completely. Before we get into that, though, here are some mini announcements. The first big one is that we are going to be taking a break over the summer. I realize that for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, it is not summer, but for us in the Southern Hemisphere, it is about to be summer, and it is marvelous. Adam and I just need a bit of a breather, so we are going to take a break over that period, and so the next game, the next Horde game, which will be Vampires at the Docks in 2 weeks' time, will be our last official Horde game for the year, and we will be back in late January, early February next year. That doesn't mean nothing is going to happen. There are going to be a bunch of things happening, but they're going to be a little bit ad hoc, and we're going to kind of make them up as we go along. Some of them are already planned because my team is incredible. Some of them are not. So, yeah, the Jax is Not a Gamer streams will continue. Obviously, the Vampire the Masquerade and Cthulhu miniseries will play themselves out. I believe that there's some stuff planned for after that. But I don't know if we've made that official yet, so I'm not going to tell you about it just yet. We will also be gradually revealing all the level 5 speed draws that we haven't yet released, because I had a plan for releasing those, but with our reduced schedule, that has become a bit dumb. So we're going to rethink that completely and release them over that period of time. So there'll still be content coming your way. It just won't be in the form of organized Horde missions for the next couple of months, just so that we can have a bit of space to breathe and get our feet under us again. So that's the big thing. As you are probably by now aware, Sparabel is partnered with Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle have a bunch of bundles at the moment that are scary Halloween-y themed, amongst other things. The one we've decided to pick for today is called Fright of Your Life, and it's a bunch of scary games on Steam, basically. But there are others. There is a Vampire the Masquerade bundle that is still going, which I think we highlighted last time. There's also a Creepy Comics bundle for those of you who are into comic book things that are of the scary variety. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, so go check it out. There are some cool scary things. Yay for scary things. I just realized that we're doing a ghost influenced mission in October. That's very cool. It's almost like I planned it. I did not. I wish I could take credit for that, but oh yeah, that's right. Also a funny well, I was focusing on the Halloween-ified ones, but there are lots of other cool things too. Check it out. Next week will be episode 4 of Vampire the Masquerade. It is called The Hunt and involves I can never say this word. Coterie? The group of vampires basically taking the offensive and going hunting after their rival people. I can see from Carl's face looks like he's has opinions on this matter.
I just call them a polycule of vampires.
That's how all vampires are. Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry. It's DM'd by a French person, so of course he uses French words that I can't pronounce properly.
I don't even think that's his fault.
This name is used in the US version of the game, so shut it.
It's the vampire's fault for just being too pretentious.
Pretentious, yes. Anyway, the group of vampires. Yes, so, wow, we got way off track there, but you should definitely watch that next week because it's awesome. I think, Carl, you're playing in that, yes?
Sure am. Definitely not the last episode, definitely trauma character, so we definitely won't see fallout of trauma character.
Uh-huh. Poor Kyle's characters, all having trauma at the moment. It's great. The other thing is that today's episode will bring Lorelei either to level 10 or dead. Either way, we will be dropping our very first level 10 chibi of the season, which has been drawn by Kat, who did many of them last season. They're split between Kat and Tiffany. So this one is a Kat chibi, and let me tell you, it is very, very pretty. So that will be dropped in our Discord after this game, and then on our social medias next week. Our social medias? Anyway. Next week. So, yes, I think that's all my things. I'm going to get you lovely individuals to introduce yourselves and your characters for anyone who may not already know who you are, and then we will dive right into this completely easy mission. Jamie!
Hi, yes, I am Jamie, and I'll be playing Bergamot, the elf druid, and everything that I've heard about this now makes me really concerned that I'm going to get very bloody claws at the end of it.
Excellent. Chelsea.
Hi, I'm Chelsea, and I play Briar, the leaf Leshy, and she has absolutely no clue what's going on.
I'm sure that's going to go great. Jen.
I'm Jennifer. I'm playing Gertrude Bee Biscuit, the halfling witch, with Honey Biscuit, her Bee Familiar. And I also have no idea, and so does Gertrude in that case, have no idea what's going on.
Excellent. Shonley.
Hello, I play Lorelei Hexe, the Death Cleric, who does know a lot of what's going on, and she is a hecking concern.
Excellent. Rob. No, can't hear you. Are you muted?
Oh no.
No, no. Nope. Nope. We'll come back to you. Kyle!
Hi, I'm Kyle. I play Steve. And this mission's totally fine and not his fault. He's never done anything wrong in his entire life. Ever.
Cool.
Earth.
Rob. Hello. That's Rob. He plays Orvis, the halfling wizard, who also, I think, doesn't know what's going on in this mission. Cause of everyone's...
Listen!
Well, the sass is strong today.
I am Rob. I play Orvis, the halfling wizard.
Yes, we got you,
Oh.
sort of. You're a robot.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Speak! Oh boy. Oh boy.
That
The
delay.
lag is
Oh.
real. Alright, we gotta move on. Hopefully we can get that sorted by the time Orvis has to do anything of usefulness.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Should be working.
Hello. We can hear you now. Whether we are hearing you in the present or in the past is debatable.
Yeah.
It's all good. We will move on and deal with that problem as we go. You'll just have to get yourself a whiteboard and hold up the things.
Yeah,
Okay.
No.
So your potion of resistance today was a 6, which means that I get to pick something that might be actually useful for you. In this case, it is resistance to piercing damage.
Oh.
Make of that what you will. Alrighty. I'm seeing so many worried faces. That's amazing. Okay. So. Steve.
Hi.
Andaline has approached Steve and informed him that that she has received a missive from one Cadmus Sangar, who claims that Steve has stolen his wizard staff. That the staff Steve is using is in fact his, and he wants it back. And basically, if Steve does not appear at a certain time and place, he has picked a particular crossroads just north of Circle Creek, and deliver the staff back to him, he will come into Circle Creek and take it by force. Lorelei, why are you making that face?
I just was unaware there was a crossroads involved in all of this.
There is,
Yeah,
in fact,
yeah.
a crossroads involved in this.
I'm now
Steve
excited.
did not mention that part because
He
does
did
not
not.
understand the significance, I guess, of crossroads. So this is a bit of an unusual mission because there is no client exactly, unless the client is Steve. But she did say that Steve could put together a team and take them with him as backup if he felt it was required. So, how would you like to proceed? Do you want to check in with her before you go, or do you just want to go?
Steve has been slowly gathering folks and told them that he'd meet them here. So they would probably meet at the same place because Steve didn't really specify, so he would just assume it's like a normal mission.
Okay. So you meet at the anvil.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you all arrive at the anvil. Is there anything anyone has done in preparation for this in advance that I should know about?
Just told my
Excellent.
boyfriend I love him and had a delightful breakfast.
There was an
Yeah, I've created my usual root magic little charm thing.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
nothing new.
Alrighty. So
Nothing
you
that the
gather.
group needs to know about.
You gather at the anvil. Andaline comes over and says, "Right, well, you off to meet this Sangar character.
Yeah.
Excellent. As far as I'm concerned, resolve it. If he comes into Circle Creek, waving his magic around, I'm going to get testy. Got it?
Okay. Yes, boss lady dude. We'll totally make sure that doesn't happen. I'll try to figure out what staff he's talking about because I still don't think it's mine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She looks at the rest of you. Are you aware of what you've gotten into here?
That's the mad person we need to make happy, right?
Right. Yeah. More or less. Look, as long as he doesn't come into my town and cause trouble, very good. We're golden.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Sounds simple enough.
Yeah.
Yes, those are always the ones that are the most worrying.
Don't worry, it's gonna be totally okay. I even checked in with my staff this morning, and my staff is like, yeah, it's totally fine.
Right. Alrighty then. Good luck. Make sure you come and tell me of the outcome at the end. She goes back to doing tavern things. Yes.
Okay, bye.
Since I got confirmed that that is the correct name that she was given by Steve, can she think if she ever heard about this wizard before?
Yes. I don't even know what kind of check that would be. Probably society. Go with society.
Okay.
Bearing in mind that you are not actually from Elfia.
33.
God damn, girl.
Okay.
She has a really high society, guys.
Yeah,
Really?
remember, this is Pathfinder, so
Yeah.
plus 15 isn't too weird.
Yeah. Given you're not from Elfia, and
What I've heard of it in a port town, since them coming in and saying some stuff, maybe sailor gossip.
probably not. Probably not.
So he's not well known.
It's not like she said the name. Oh, say for example, off the top of my head, Merith Daydove. No, I would say that the name doesn't ring a bell, which probably also tells you something.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, I hate it.
So either he's not all that, or he's good enough that he can keep his name quiet. One of those two things is true.
No, because I don't know if Gertrude would think about significant about meeting at a crossroads or not. So never mind.
I mean, Gertrude has fairy tale stuff.
She does. I actually took fairy tale lore.
Yeah.
So if you want to roll one of them, you can.
Yeah, let me find it. I'm a master at it. Oh, 23.
I mean,
rolled really low.
you do know that crossroads are sometimes a significant thing in stories. Whether this is significant here or dude is just dramatic, who can say?
Okay, well, she would. I don't know if anybody else would know this, but she would be like, hey, just like, be on the know that crossroads are kind of like a big deal, so don't like agree to anything, okay?
Why?
Like if he tries to make a deal with us, don't just say yes.
Gotcha.
Why?
Because Gertrude says so.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks.
Steve, inside your head, you hear a female voice go, "Crossroad deals have power. Just be careful."
Cool. And he does say the cool out loud while looking upwards.
Okay.
We know the direction we're headed in?
Yes, the letter would have specified what crossroad you were going to.
Okay. Are we going north?
North, yeah.
Okay.
Towards home.
Yes, towards home. Not that far, though, but...
No,
yes.
I would hope not. That's 7 days.
Yeah, it's a long walk. Nah, it's like a couple of hours. Maybe not even. Like an hour, probably.
Okay.
North of where you are. Out of Circle Creek.
Before we head out, I'm going to go to Steve and go, so I need you to hold on to this, and I hand him a little... It's basically a bunch of sticks in a little geometric shape wrapped in grass. It's just this big. And I go, that'll help you if they cast a spell at you. So just put it in your pocket.
Okay. Thank you. That's really nice of you.
That's all good. And here's the other one, and I hand him one of a lesser healing potion.
Okay. Where's my notes? I'm so panicked right now.
I love how you're buffing Steve. That's so nice of you.
That's stronger than your average healing potion, so if you get really hurt, make sure to drink it.
And what's the other thing called?
It is literally just a root magic token. It gives you a +1 to your first save versus a spell or haunt.
Or haunt. Coincidence.
Why would that be important to say out loud? Weird.
Yeah. So yeah, just a weird thing I can make. And then I'm gonna go around and hand one to Lorelei as well, and then keep the other one for me.
The potions you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind?
It's a healing potion lesser.
Okay, I will put it to my belt and point to everybody like, Pete and I often do. This is my belt, but it is also the group's belt when we are traveling together. If you see something you need, you are allowed to access my belt of healing potions and things. Don't take the hand, please.
There's
everything else.
There is in fact a hand.
It's a mummified hand that's kind of claw-like, just hanging from my belt, from a man.
I have so many questions that I do not want the answer to.
All right. Anything else as you walk to the crossroads?
Briar runs up to Lorelei. Lorelei Donkey Kicker?
That is me. Officially, yes.
Pete's not here, so will you hold my hand?
Of course. In one hand, I have a giant killing tool, and the other hand, I have a tiny killing tool. Let's go.
Did you meet my new friend Steve? He's my new friend.
Hi, we're friends.
Yeah. Steve and I go way back.
Yeah,
It's
we
good
were
that
like
everybody makes
some of the
friends here.
first people here.
Yeah. He is great and has never done anything wrong ever.
We're gonna go make somebody happy. Let's go.
Gertrude?
I'm just gonna cast mage armor on myself since it lasts. Yeah.
All day, basically.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of that, I'm going to get out 2 little leaves, place it on my eyes, and then look up at the sky for a few seconds, and then the leaves burn away, and I'm going to cast Ocular Overload.
Oh, what does that do?
It's basically a reaction I can do when I get hit. Someone makes an attack roll against me
Okay.
within 24 hours.
Okay.
It looks like Orvis has also
Yep.
cast Mage Armor.
Yes, I was about to say that. Yeah. Sign language. Also mage armor. I love it. Okay. So, you proceed to said crossroads. Yes?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. When you get there,
Oh, God.
Why do I have to pee like all the time?
as a point, today is the weather is dramatic. It turns out, there are dark clouds. It's very windy. It's hot, so it has that like restless kind of pre-storm, warm wind cloud situation. As you approach the crossroads, though, the wind doesn't stop, but the area around the crossroads is misty, which is weird because usually those two things don't exist together. So you have to get quite close before you see who is waiting for you.
Oh, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
What?
Yeah. Is Jax
Is Jack
frozen?
frozen?
Oh, no.
Oh, are we back? Are we back?
Yeah. Are
Was
you
it me?
back?
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
me. I was like having this whole atmospheric discussion. I was like, everyone's frozen. That probably means it's me.
You got to the new map, then heard nothing.
Okay. You approach the center of the crossroads, and there is a human man standing there. He has very pale skin. Not unnaturally pale, but like this is someone who spends all his time inside pale skin and very dark hair and a big beard. He's wearing a fairly ornate robe, but it's all in monotones. It's all in blacks and whites and greys. And behind him are 2 very large constructs. They are large metallic beings. Each of them holds a halberd, which I had to look up. And that is like a long axe thing with a really long, like guards.
A combination
Lorelei.
between a spear and an axe.
Yes, exactly. Lorelei.
I realize that not everybody designs their characters to be super aesthetic and matchy-matchy.
Mhm.
But if one were to look at Steve's staff and then look at the wizard, would you go, oh yeah, that kind of matches? The
There
vibe?
is a certain over-the-top magical, I am very arcane similarity going on. Yes, there is an aesthetic match. Yes.
When compared to Steve's robe, which is made of
Patch.
fabric swatches that his town had, and they all sewed together.
Yes. As a point, the constructs also match this aesthetic. I realize that the picture is just a standard construct picture, but in your imaginations, imagine 2 large, like metallic soldier, like guards. They look like the guards you would put at the entrance to something with these halberds, and they're all the metal is like chrome and so silvers and blacks going on there too. So the whole thing is very. This man clearly put some thought into the aesthetics of his vibe.
If you've played Baldur's Gate 3, I think we're all thinking the same thing.
I have not, but apparently I've accidentally made a character from Baldur's Gate
3. The constructs that you are describing are very similar to the constructs one would see in that game, which is fucking bad.
Does anyone have a giant hammer?
Bad for you, I assume. Okay. You approach, and he just stands there and watches you approach, and says nothing.
I am hoping that maybe perhaps somebody who has a good charisma, not that that exists in real life, but if somebody who is maybe personable could do some talking.
So not me then.
Steve looks
You
around.
talker of this group?
Steve looks around. Steve looks around, sees nobody else is talking, and just goes, "Hi, are you Mr. Cadbury?"
Cadmus Sangar is my name, and that is my staff. I hope you have come to return it. Then we can both go about our business.
He's looking for another staff that's not the one in his hand.
No one else has one, I don't think. Does Bergamot have a staff?
I have a spear that kind of looks like a staff.
Nah.
I have a scythe.
Nah. Steve is the only one that has a staff. You have come to return it?
Well, I don't understand, because, like, this one's mine? It kind of found me? So... I'll know what staff you're talking about.
Well, there's a very simple way to solve this little problem. My staff is bonded to me, and I can get it back at any moment. If I try to do that and your staff comes to me, then it is mine. If it does not, then it is not.
That makes total sense, because this one's, like, totes bonded to me, too. It, like, exploded this one time, and, like, all over the place. And it was kind of sticky and kind of wet, but, like, then it was, like, all magical and shit. So, like, I totally understand what you mean by that.
While Steve is talking a bunch of nonsense, he holds out a hand and he uses his call bonded items ability. And the staff teleports into his hand. Steve, I need you to make a will save right now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Has Kyle frozen, or is he just panicking? Man, we're having issues today.
Perhaps he is frozen.
Kyle has left the chat.
Yeah. Kyle imploded.
He didn't do too well on that will save.
He panicked, and now it's gone. What is happening today?
You weren't the only one who was anxious. Apparently, the internet was.
The internet was also anxious. Yes.
He says, "Just lost internet. Please hold."
Okay. What happens next is so dependent on the outcome of this will save. So
Yeah.
See, the funny thing is, though, the internet has apparently nervous all over the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing. It's like it's not just Kiwi internet; it's all the internets.
His internet was fine during tech check too, which is the
Yeah.
funniest part.
Yeah. It's great. Great. Did he roll maybe in the thing so that we can see?
I kept looking, but
No, I haven't seen it, Joel.
Hello.
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 But I
Welcome
don't know
back.
if it took.
I do not see a roll. For whatever
Okay,
it's worth.
let's try again. Yeah,
Ooh.
my computer decided and said, "Hey, no internet, by the way." I have to restart. It's fine. I'm not panicked. Who's panicked?
Uh-huh.
We'll
just
see.
putting this out there, Cheryl has granted Twitch inspiration to Steve.
It's a
should we need
24.
it.
Okay. You hear like a scream of rage in your head. And like, no, you promised you wouldn't let this happen. But you react as Steve. So you hear it, but it doesn't have any impact on your any magical impact on your responses.
Okay.
Cadmus goes, well, that settles that then. I'll be on my way.
What? No, there's a problem because it's also like my stuff too, and like I've been using it for a long time, and you never asked for it back. And honestly,
You never
it
asked
called
for
me
it in the first place. You
because
just
it
took
picked
it.
me. It picked me. I didn't take it from anyone.
Seems it's chosen again.
I hold my hand out. And do I have anything stupid I can do?
I don't know. Do you have
Um,
whatever I just used? Call bonded item?
No, I'm trying to think if I have like.
I think that's a wizard thing.
Yeah. No. So yeah, he just holds his hand out like and thinks real hard.
Cadmus looks at you in an almost pitying way and goes, "Oh dear boy, that's adorable."
Sorry. Question.
Hmm.
How did this stuff disappear from you?
I assume it was stolen.
Oh,
That
It was
doesn't
in my kitchen.
sound correct, yes. To me, it sounds as if it was moved.
Perhaps. I don't really care as long as I have it back.
But like,
Why
how did it get in
would-
my kitchen? Why did it pick me? Were you not like good to the staff?
Are we really going to discuss the ethics of how you treat your magical focuses right now?
Well,
Is
I
that
mean-
what is happening?
yeah,
I don't
because
care. I don't care how it ended up in your kitchen. I don't care what made you decide that it was yours. The fact is, it is mine. It matches my outfit, and it came when it was called. And therefore, the rest of it doesn't matter.
but
I
excuse
don't
me,
even
not-
care if you stole it or not. It's mine.
What?
I came to reclaim it, and now I have it, and so I'm going to leave.
How do we know that what you are saying is also the truth? Perhaps you have used some other kind of magic to make the staff appear in your hand. If I may, I have something that could clear both sides up. And you should be a little bit more concerned if somebody is stealing your things, because it could happen again.
I have taken precautions. It will not happen again.
Okay, then you don't mind if I do a little magic for you and Steve here so that we can prove all of the truth-telling?
Let me be clear about this, little girl. You do not trust me saying what my magic does, but I am expected to trust you saying what your magic does.
Yeah,
Why?
because you will feel my magic and know that I am telling the truth. I can't feel your magic.
So I must simply allow you to cast a spell on me when I have no idea what it does.
I could explain it to you.
Right, and I could tell you that I'm going to cast a spell on you that's going to make you feel happy little butterflies all over your body, and instead it kills you. Do you see my problem?
Listen, I am a holy woman. I'm not here to lie to anybody. But I would like to get down to the truth for both sides' sake. I swear on my god.
And who is your god?
Death.
Ooh, dramatic. I like it.
Well, you have an aesthetic about you. I have an aesthetic about me. I think that you can tell who I am. Just looking.
Very well, but let me be very clear about this. If your spell does absolutely anything other than what you say it does, I will kill all of you.
That is fine.
Good.
I don't think that is fine.
All right, very well.
So, I will be using a little spell called Zone of Truth. However, it does mean that you guys will need to be, within, roughly, if I had to do some math, 20 feet from each other. So that I can get you both at the
How
same time.
about we get everyone in this zone of truth? That way nobody can tell lies.
That is fine by me.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Very well then. He will move closer to you.
So
when he does, so do they.
Yep.
They remain flanking him. That's
So-
about as far forward as he's willing to go. So, yes, hello, Gertrude.
Yeah. When they moved, did it look like they were kind of like connected in some way?
It looked like they're guarding him.
Like, okay, so it's not like a weird magic leash
No.
kind of thing.
No,
Okay.
it's just they're staying close. They're protecting him. Is what they're doing.
So I'm going to let everybody in on what the spell does above board so that you know what it does technically. I am going to designate an area in which creatures are compelled to speak only the truth. Creatures within or entering the area have difficulty lying. Each potentially affected creature must attempt a will save when the spell is cast or when the creature first enters the area. It uses the results of the initial save if it leaves or re-enters the area. Affected creatures are aware of this enchantment, therefore they can avoid answering questions to which they would normally respond with a lie. Or they can be evasive as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
Okay.
Now, you can choose to forego your save if you choose to, or
Do
you
you
can try to
know
roll.
if people have if people have resisted it? Does it say?
It has not specified that on here, but Pathfinder is very bad about assuming
Yes.
you know things.
I'm aware of that. Okay.
So I would be comfortable with you making that call.
All right. What I will say before I do any rolling is if they critically succeed, you don't know that they've succeeded. If they
Okay.
just succeed, you know that they've succeeded.
Okay.
Assuming that you know they're there.
Mhm. Oh, right. Of course. That's fucking fair, bud. Like, let's fucking go. So, just so
Okay.
you know, there is crit success and crit
Yep.
failures, so everybody knows if you're forgoing it. I assume that would count as a crit success, but if you
Yep.
would choose to roll, it's within the
Okay.
numbers.
So Cadmus is going to 18.
That is a failure.
Cool. And our other little friend.
What other little friend? What friend are you talking about? Oh, what other little friend checks?
She is built for will.
Yeah.
33.
So she succeeds,
Okay, but you don't know she's there.
but I don't know she's there, so
So-
I don't know that she's succeeded. For anybody else, if you have rolled under a 17, you have critically failed. If you rolled a 27, you succeeded.
Sorry, was it a will save, did you say?
Right.
If you want to, you can forgo it if you're happy to let it take effect.
Briar's gonna forego.
Okay.
That's a 21.
That's a failure.
I feel like Cadmus can't help himself but try to resist magic cast on him. I
Yeah,
don't even think
that-
it's like
I failed.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So just so you know, a critical failure, the target cannot speak any deliberate or intentional lies and takes a -4 status penalty to all status checks during this time. Deception checks. If you have only failed, you cannot speak any deliberate or intentional lies, and the penalty is -2.
Okay.
If you have succeeded, I can tell you've succeeded, but you still do take a -2 penalty. And then if you critically succeeded, nothing.
Okay. Well, ask your questions.
Mr. Cadmus?
Cadmus.
Cadmus. Mr. Cadmus, do you, under all that you apparently know about this item, believe that this is indeed your staff?
I do not believe it is my staff. I know it is my staff.
Okay. Steve,
Yeah.
did you steal Mr. Cadmus's staff?
No, the staff picked me.
Where did you find this staff?
It was up against the wall in the kitchen of the tavern in Caybrook. And it was where the stirring rods are, like the big ones for stirring like big vats. And when I put it in the beer to stir it, it just like exploded magic.
You stirred beer with my staff. Good gods.
Gertrude?
No.
We cannot hear you, Gertrude. You are being very quiet.
Does your staff
Who are you asking?
him? Well,
Does
The
my
wizard guy.
staff talk?
Great question.
Not up to this point, no.
Oh, because Steve said he has conversations with his staff.
Well, forgive me, but this boy doesn't seem entirely all there. So, I'm sure he does.
Hmm.
Steve,
That's
feel
not
free
very
to
nice.
make a will save.
That sounds like a will save statement right there. 24 again. Same roll.
You hear in your head like an kind of angry scoffing kind of sound, but it
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Can you ask your staff if they can say something to this gentleman here to see if because if his staff don't talk and your staff does, then maybe they just look really similar.
Yeah. Hey staff, can you tell Mr. Cadbury who you'd rather be with?
It's a divorce case now.
Yeah.
It was,
The staff in between.
I'm gonna. Oh boy, you're asking a lot of her. You're asking a lot of her. You're asking her to reveal herself.
She can say no.
And she might only talk to Cadmus.
I'm going to just roll. Oh, okay.
Also,
You watch as Cadmus frowns a little and looks at the staff and goes, "Oh, that's new. Interesting. Well, very cute. I'm not sure how you did that to it. Did you do that to it? Maybe you have more skills than I gave you credit for. It's a neat trick."
Ethics ruling, did Steve do this? 'Cause I'm in zone of truth.
I mean, what does Steve think? Steve will tell the
Yeah.
truth as far as he
No,
knows.
no, Steve
Yeah.
didn't do that. No, it's just like it talks to me sometimes.
Hmm.
Oh shit, nope, I can't say that.
He would use the correct pronouns. Probably,
Yep.
wouldn't he?
Sure would. Yep. Fuck. No, she like totally talks to me.
Huh. Well, perhaps that just makes it more interesting.
Well, that's why it's my staff now, because, like, she's bonded to me.
Well, I need to make a roll. Does Cadmus recognize what's going on here?
I'm so sweaty.
How much occult knowledge does a wizard have?
Well, his occultism is plus 16.
Oh, that's
He
not
has
bad.
he has pretty good
Wow.
occult knowledge, yeah. He's a nerd. He reads a lot of books.
I don't like that.
What? Did you say you don't like that?
Yeah. Or maybe I do. Actually, maybe this will go well for us. Proceed.
He he takes a moment and he sort of looks at it and he shakes it a bit. And then you see him close his eyes and it looks like there's like you can sort of see facial expressions like there's a conversation happening, but none of you can hear the conversation, including Steve. Actually, maybe Steve can hear half of it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. So
Urgabot's just going to take out her book and start, like, writing notes as she watches.
for the benefit of Jax's sanity, I'm going to say Steve can't hear the conversation. But you can see the facial expressions, and there's like questions, and then nodding, and then like, and then he opens his eyes and he goes, "Ah, it is not the staff that speaks to you. It is the
Yeah, it
being
is. Shit, no, I can't.
inside of the staff that speaks to you. I have no need of her. She can leave anytime she wants. But the staff I need."
Weird question. She is whom are we speaking of?
She wouldn't tell me her name. Just that she really likes this boy and wants to stay with him. I don't care. I just want the staff back.
Okay. So compromise. Steve, sweetie. Do you want to keep your friend in the staff? Would you be okay giving this gentleman his staff if we find something else to put your friend in?
No, because the staff's mine. It picked me.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't like him, so it chose me instead. I can't do like a magical thing that makes it poof into my hand. But that's why it made me all magical.
Is there anything we can do for you, sir, for us to end up with the staff? Like, is there a favor or something we can do?
You want me to give up my bonded wizard staff that I have had since I first began to do magic because your little friend here put a friend in it.
Yes.
He doesn't want it just because his friend's in it. And clearly you didn't miss it that much. If you're just now coming and getting it.
Yeah,
It
it's been
took
like a
me
long
this
time.
long to locate it.
Maybe
My
it's not a very good
Believe
bonding
me,
spell.
I would have got it sooner if possible. I tried once, and your little friend dropped rocks on me.
He's actually a very bad man, it turns out. Like, he's not a good person. Oh, shit.
And
Can we make
does
that
he
a will
believe
save?
that?
I feel like that's
Sure.
a will save.
Yep.
Steve truly believes he's a bad person, right? Yeah.
He set K-Brook on fire.
Oh.
29!
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, this is the guy that
She doesn't
set
have a lot.
K-Brook on fire trying to find something. Apparently, Steve is finally putting 2 and 2 together. He's getting 5, but it's an exceptionally large value of 2.
Yeah, most of her stuff is reactionary.
May I do something, Jax?
What do you wish to do?
I would like to message Mr. Cadmus.
Okay. Yes.
And I am going to say into his head,
Mhm.
Mr. Cadmus, she is exceptionally strong and very protective of Steve. This is a bad situation we are all finding ourselves in.
He replies out loud. I really don't care about your little interpersonal problems. I want my staff back. If the being inside the staff does not want to come with me, she is free to leave. If she cannot leave, well, that seems like her problem. I have no doubt that we can learn to work together.
Is this a trade situation? Is this I've got the money.
This is a me reclaiming my property situation.
Could we give you monies for the staff?
Trust me when I say you do not have enough.
Oh,
Steve,
Yep.
the screaming in your head has not stopped. She is
Yep.
full on like, you promised you wouldn't let this happen. How can you let him take me? Are you just going to let him walk away? This
I
is
cast Charm.
on Cadmus?
Yep.
Hang on, he has a bunch of fucking shit for this.
Yeah, and then I might, depending on how this goes, I have a thing.
What?
It's a will save of 21.
Okay. I need to check a thing. Please hold. Are you a reaction? I think you're a reaction. Oh no, you're not. Cool. Alrighty. In that case, he... Cool. He does have a thing called... Oh no, wait, that may not come into play. Alright, let's roll and see what happens. Sorry, I have to check because like I built him in a way but also I don't know all his stuff yet. That's a 21.
Fuck!
What's the DC?
21.
He knows what you've just done, and he goes, I
he does
see.
not.
It's like that.
He does not.
He does not? Okay.
The target is unaffected, but thinks it was something harmless instead of charm, unless he takes the time to identify it.
Okay. Yep. Surely. Lorelei.
Okay, this is kind of depending on how your interpretation of the rules works. Because I'm reading, I can only cast message on a creature. It does not say I need to see them. They just have to be within 500 feet of me. And I'm hoping that Mist still counts as a creature, despite the fact currently being a spirit inside of a staff. I'm going to message Mist. And in her head, and hopefully when I tune into that, I'm not just hearing screaming, I say, Mist, I can banish you from the staff if you cannot get out on your own, but it probably means you would be stuck back in the cemetery. But I won't let him take you away.
She is panicking right now.
Funny, me too.
I'm gonna just make a wisdom check.
Yeah.
That was a 19. You hear a deep breath. And she says back to you, I didn't want you to know I was here. Because I don't want to leave him. And you're gonna make me leave him.
Only tried to make you leave because you made me believe you wanted to. I trusted you in that moment that you wanted to go.
I did want to go, I just didn't want to go where you thought I wanted to go.
I am not going to try to send you somewhere you do not want to go. However, I don't know if we are getting out of this with that staff in hand. I can banish you, but it would send you, I guess, here. I don't even know, to be honest. But it's the only attempt I can make.
No! Just don't let him take us. Me. Don't let him take me. Steve, you didn't hear any of that. That was all to Lorelai.
Nope. This one do.
Cadmus looks at you all and goes, right, well, are we done? Or do you wish to negotiate further and offer me paltry gold and whatever?
Where are you from?
Why does that matter?
It matters to me. Lorelai is trying to give the team thinking time. So it matters to me. Where are you from?
Althea.
I see.
How long does your zone of truth last?
20 minutes.
Okay,
Oh.
just checking.
Yeah.
What about you?
I-
Where are you from?
I am also from Althea as it stands.
That accent, I would
Question.
say. Fenori?
It is perhaps a place I have been.
It would be a great pity if something terrible happened to it because you pissed me off.
That's a threat on my friend. I'm gonna make another book for you. You're just making all these.
Look, he's not a
Uh-oh.
nice person.
That's a
Yes.
16.
That's a 16.
What's a 6 on the die?
Oh, he definitely just threatened one of your best friends.
Uh-huh.
I need to ask you an important question about your magic and whether you need the staff to do it.
I don't think so.
Okay. Just checking, because it depends on the way it's... Yes, Gertrude. Oh, that was just your thinking hand. All
Fiddling.
right, cool.
No. Without revealing too much, because there's some stuff that is in... it is his lineage that grants him magic.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to double check.
Steve is going to slowly walk this way, looking very sad and dejected, and then say, "You will not hurt my friends." And a lightning bolt is going to come from his hand 100 feet this way.
What exactly spell are you using?
Lightning bolt?
Oh, okay. Cool.
Straightforward.
It is
I like
a basic reflex save.
Okay. $34.
Motherfucker.
That's a dexterous little wizard.
It was a 19 on the dice, to be fair.
Mm.
And also, he might have buffed before he came into this.
No, that's a critical success. What about his thing behind him?
Oh, does it hit more than one person?
It's a line.
Ooh, okay. Please hold. For soldier stuff. Oh, this is electricity, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, give
Steve's
me...
not smart enough to know that.
Yeah. Reflex?
Yes.
Also a 19 on the dice. So, 33.
Still 10 over. Yeah, it's a critical success. God damn it. It's one of my best spells.
At this point, Cadmus goes, oh. Well, now you have a choice. You, and he points at Steve, and me, in a one-on-one duel, or your little group, and my soldiers and me. Choose, now.
Steve is not in his right mind right now. So I think... God, this is awful. This is not how Kyler wants to play. But yeah, he's just gonna say fuck that, and he's gonna cast Ray of Frost. It's only a 17 to hit. We're gonna use my Twitch to reroll that.
So you're not responding to him?
Nope.
Okay.
But I am gonna reroll with my Twitch inspiration. Yeah, for a
Lorelai would have responded though to his initial threat.
The threat on your hometown.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
Did you say 22?
I did.
22 misses.
Okay.
Lorelai, what would you do? What would you have done in this moment?
I'm gonna need a reflex save.
From...
What are you doing? It's
Um,
significant, unfortunately.
It's a 30-foot emanation. So I will be positioning it to hopefully hit 3 of his dogs and not mine. I unleash a powerful pulse of kinetic power to violently hurl creatures away from me with repelling pulse.
Okay. Reflex save, huh?
Oh.
Jesus, I'm rolling. Are you seeing these rolls? Please tell me you're seeing these rolls.
No.
Why are they not
No.
showing up? It's got visibility, everyone. Okay, that was another 19 on the die, so 34.
Stop it!
Him.
Okay.
And then the 2 soldiers. One is a 21.
That's a failure.
Okay. How do I re-roll you? Re-roll, please. Re-roll. And the second one is a 29.
That's a success. So the only the 2 succeed, but they
Yep.
still take half damage.
Okay.
And then the one who fails takes full damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. Give me 1 second,
So
please.
I need 70-10.
God damn.
It's on, you guys. I'm gonna have
So
to write it down. Sorry, go ahead.
Full damage is 31.
Okay. So one of them is 31, one of them is 15, and Cadmus is 15.
Yep.
Right? That's my maths is right?
Correct.
Cool. As soon as all of that happens in one, rapid fire situation, Cadmus is immediately going to cast Resilience Sphere on himself.
Oh, pansy.
Oh, is he though? Is he though? No, he's not. No, he's not. I take that back. He is going to cast.
Oh, never mind.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
He is going to cast Outcast's Curse on Steve. Steve, I need you to make a will save, please.
Can do. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider his threat on Lorelai's family torment?
I think that thing is specific to tormenting you.
Cool. Okay.
Remember your +1 from the trinket.
Oh, yeah. 18.
Oh no.
Cool. For the next 10 minutes, anytime you roll anything that has anything to do with charisma, so deception, is it deception, diplomacy, intimidation, or performance? I think those are all the charisma things. Maybe?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, you have to roll twice and use the worst number. And also, every person who encounters you is basically one step down on how much they like you. So, I would say that the people who think Steve is awesome are now like, Steve, he's alright, I guess. The people who are about Steve are now actively hostile to Steve, and the people who were already hostile to Steve think he's the worst person in the world. So everybody's kind of thinking slightly worse of him than you were before. That
All
was a
right, this
failure.
bitch just threatened my house, so
That
I
was
was
a
gonna
failure, correct?
fight him.
So
I think 18 is a failure, yeah.
yes. So that is a permanent effect.
Not just 10 minutes?
It's a curse. Sorry, yes. 10 minutes is a success. Failure is the same, but the effect is permanent. So essentially you're cursed at this point by this man. And you... it's a bad time. Let me just real quickly get rid of that
Hopefully that's
spell.
one high-level spell he's wasted on not hurting people.
And we are going to be jumping into some combat. So I might go to break now because I'm not sure how long this will last. So we will take a break and come back and dive into some initiative at the end of this. During the break, Lionel's going to play some lovely games with you all, and we are giving something awesome away. Shawnee, do you want to tell us about it?
What is it? I'm so glad you asked. If you were around for the pre-show slideshow, you have seen some examples. But we are giving away 1 half-body commission, so something very similar to the Lorelei art from the preview, or if you know Elzarin's art. Whoever gets it will have 2 weeks to message me and tell me what do they want. It is transferable if you want to give it as a Christmas gift, or you can keep it for yourself.
Yay! Shawnee art. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So we will take a break and we will come back and see how this plays out. Don't go anywhere. We will be back very soon. See you in a bit. Hello, humans of the internet. Welcome back to the Gallant Horde, the Staff's Wizard. We are in a full-on showdown with Cadmus Sangar, who has taken Steve's staff, or his own staff, back, complete with ghostly inhabitant, and insulted everyone, baiting them beautifully into a combat situation. He has cursed Steve so that he is less likable now than he was previously. Everybody likes him just a little bit less than they did. And we have already done initiative during the break because we thought we'd just get that done. So we're just gonna dive in. Who won the thing? I wasn't paying attention. I was reading things. Yeah!
Nice.
Awesome.
I'm so excited for my new character art at the new character after this one dies today.
All right. So, Bergerbot, you're up first.
I am. So, the first thing Bergerbot's going to do is extend out her spear, and she's going to wave in a circle and point it at
Cadmus?
Cadbury, and yell, "Monkeys!" And gonna cast Mad Monkeys on top of him.
No one expects monkeys.
No one expects monkeys.
What does that do?
So what it does is it's magical monkey spirits fill the area as they pile and climb on top of each other. Because the monkeys are magical spirits, they can't be attacked or hurt. Casting calm emotions or a similar effect over the monkeys makes them docile, causing them to cease making mischief for the duration of Mad Monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm specifically going to choose Flagrant Burglary, in which the monkeys are going to try and steal one item from one creature in the area.
Okay.
I think you know which item I'm going for,
Sure.
but just in case, I'm going to get them to try and steal the staff.
Okay. Tell me how that works. Does it have a mechanic for it? Are they trying to... What is happening?
Okay, so...
Good question.
Because you know he is holding on to that fucking staff. He's probably using it, flailing at the monkeys.
Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a disarm action against him with the
Okay.
monkeys using my spell DC.
Okay.
So
It's a reflex?
reflex save.
Okay. Come on, buddy. I don't have inspiration. Please show to everyone. 17.
Does not save. So the monkeys steal the staff from him just by basically piling on around him and just grabbing at him, and eventually one steals it and hops down and goes, oh! And then runs off. I'm going to say they can move 25 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So, yeah, here. Monkey's going to move there.
That was unexpected. Excellent. Would you like a monkey? I don't know if I have monkeys. I don't think I have monkeys. Let me see. Monkey.
You might.
I
We've
have a
had some
golden
jungle
monkey.
games.
I have
Yes.
a golden monkey. Here you go. You can have a golden monkey. I will make it so that you can control. Look, give me the monkey. There we go. Controlled by you. Save. There we go. You can now control where the monkey goes. We can just assume it's many monkeys, but
Yeah.
cool.
So
So it's run off with the staff.
Yeah.
Steve, the monkey has your staff. You have no idea where those monkeys came from, but one of them now has your staff.
Yeah, I mean, I did scream monkeys when I spoke, yeah.
Yes, but Steve is not thinking
Yeah.
straight at
This is true.
all at the
It's a
moment.
very
Steve is
tense
not
place.
here right now. Please leave a message at the tone.
For all you know,
Uh.
Steve could have assumed that you were announcing that you had noticed the monkeys. Look, there are monkeys!
Yeah, that's true. Alright, and then with my final action, I'm going to move here.
Okay. That's you,
That is me.
Lorelei.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Well, this is awkward, is it not? I am going to. How far away did you get from me, Bergamot? Where are you? Where are you, Bergamot? Who are? Oh, there you are.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. Shit. I have so many things, but the 2 point
Pick.
things,
You have
you
6
know.
seconds.
Yep, I am
5.
going to. I'm gonna shield others
Mhm.
on Bergamot, and I'm gonna say like she's done this with me before, I think, so she knows to stay within 30 feet of me. So shield others, Bergamot, and then I'm gonna slash this fucking wizard. Scythe
Okay.
time, baby. So shield others, Bergs, and scythe. Does a 21 hit?
It does not.
Okay. That is my turn.
Okay. Briar.
Okie dokie. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to back up 50 feet, which takes 2 of my actions.
Uh-huh.
And then this action is kind of a 2-for-1 thing. I'm going to activate Hunt Prey.
You're going to activate what now?
Hunt Prey.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay, cool. That's not what I heard, but cool. Yes, carry on.
Designating our friendly wizard dude
Uh-huh.
man.
Yes.
But in doing so, I also get to activate. Where are you from here? Monster Hunter.
Okay.
So I get to attempt a recall knowledge to see if I note any weaknesses in the creature's defense. And then at the same time, I get to tell my allies if I succeed. So it depends on what type of recall knowledge check you'd like me to make.
It's not really a nature creature thing. Maybe.
Technically, you can. I think the best one might be society because that's humanoid culture.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay, and then depending on how well you say I do, depends on what I know. Oh, my society is not good. That's a 10.
A 10?
Mhm.
You have no idea.
Okay, so that's a failure then?
Mm.
I just wanna see- Okay, yeah, it just... Nothing happens.
Cool. That's you?
That is me. That's all 3 of my...
Cool. It is now the turn of one of these clockwork soldiers. They... What's that do? Okay. He's going to move forward to here. Oop, not quite that close. There we go. You watch as a piece of his armor, like, kind of detaches on like an arm thing and goes around Cadmus to protect him. This is a thing called activate defenses. He's basically using his own armor to protect the wizard, which gives Cadmus a +2 to his AC. And then, what does that mean? Oh yeah, he is going to. Who's right there? Well, Lorelei, you are the problem, and he has reach, so he is going to. You're the only one that's actually hurt him.
Yeah, with a halberd? A halberd, yeah. So that's reach, baby.
Yep. He's gonna smacky smack, stabby stab, slashy slash. Anyway, I don't remember anyone saying that they had drunk their potions of resistance.
No one has them.
I don't think anyone's
None have
got
been
it.
given
Oh, no
yet.
one's given it to them? Wow.
Yep.
That's a 24 for the first attack.
That hits.
Please take 19 points of piercing damage.
19.
I rolled high on that damage die. And then that defense thing is a 1 action thing, so 1 more smacky smack. 28.
To hit?
Mhm.
That hits.
Please take another 10
Okay.
points.
Is
of
the defense
piercing
thing part of
damage.
its movement?
Oh, good point. Don't take that last 10. It moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's not. It has to be adjacent to him, though. So he has a... Can I just add it to this? I don't know how this works. I'll figure that out later. So that is the clockwork soldier. It is now Mist's turn.
She's currently being carried away by monkeys.
She is, in fact, being carried away by monkeys. That's great.
There's probably 2 of them just like doing a tug of war with the staff at the moment as well. I'm so happy I got to use this spell.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great. All right. What do you have, girl? What do you have? Oh boy. Okay. Well, most of her stuff is reactionary. Is the thing. She's going to swat at one of the monkeys with a ghostly hand, I guess, because she is unhappy with being carried off by monkeys.
That's a good point. These are spirit monkeys. Usually they can't be hit, but that's another
She
spirit.
has a spirit hand! So
Spirit
I'm gonna
be
say,
spirit.
do they have HP?
No, because they specifically say because they're magical spirits, they can't be attacked or hurt. But they do. Well, I do have the stats for a monkey itself, if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's go with that. I feel like a spirit can hit a spirit monkey. I'm gonna just say that is a thing that can happen, because...
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
An 18?
Yeah, that hits.
Please take 8 points of negative damage.
Oh, that really hurt it. Yep.
The
It's still
monkey that's
there.
holding the staff. Okay,
Yeah.
she's gonna do it again.
Okay.
17!
Yeah, that hits.
7 points of negative damage.
It only has 9 HP.
Cool.
So
So the staff drops to the ground. How many monkeys does it summon? Does it tell you?
it just says a lot of monkeys.
Roll
They fill a 5-foot area just as a pile of monkeys.
roll a d12.
D12,
That's
okay.
how many monkeys you get. I don't know. Oh look, I have inspiration now. That's nice.
Nine.
Cool.
So
You have
many
9.
monkeys.
You now have 8 monkeys.
Okay.
But only one of them was holding the staff, right?
I said 2 of them were doing.
Okay. Then
Tug
she's
of war,
gonna
so-
hit the other one with her last hit. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Please take 4 points of negative damage.
The other one's go. Oh, ah.
I mean, if one of you dies, she gets real powerful. But until then, she doesn't have a lot going for her.
Oh yeah, that's
Cool.
great to know.
Great news.
All right, Orvis. Let's see if we can hear what you want to do. We cannot hear you. You might need to send it to me in chat. Ben, it was working in Take Check. We could hear him, and no.
We start a GoFundMe to get him a Starlink. Come on.
Yeah. Just send me a message in Discord of what you want to do. Like me, Jax. We'll go with that. Cast Daze on Cadmus. Daze is a will save? He has Daze, let me look. Will
It
save.
is. It's-
Yeah. Will save. 19. Does 19 save? If it doesn't, I'm going to use my inspiration. Did you tell me the DC? DC 19! Hey!
You with hitting DCs today, could you stop that?
No, it's fun. I like it. Daze is a 2 action thing, so you have 1 more action. Do you have anything you want to do with your 1 more action? No. Okay, cool. The second Clockwork Soldier is going to do a similar thing. That's not a lot of space you've got there, buddy. I don't know if he can. I'm gonna knock Steve out of the way. Steve, make a strength save. No, yes, what's it called? Fortitude. Fortitude is the strength one? Yeah, to see if this guy can just knock you over as he moves to protect his boss.
I'll be using a will save instead, for reason.
Okay.
Natural 1, so 11.
Cool. He will knock you out the way. It doesn't damage you, it just moves you out the way. And he is also going to extend a... So this guy has now got 2 armored, like, shield bits that are coming off these Clockwork Soldiers. And he is going to halberd attack the Bergamot.
Bring it.
Just the once, because I moved. 24?
Nope.
Cool.
That's
Sweet.
the dodges.
Gertrude!
Okay, so Gertrude's gonna use Shroud of Night on Wizard. It's a will save.
26. Look, he's very willy. I'm sorry I said that. Willful? He has a strong will.
Willy is good. He's good.
26 is the DC. So nothing.
Of course it is! Of course it is!
Because that's how today's going. Cool.
Which
What else you got?
yeah, that was only 1 action. I'm
Never gonna live that
You
one
know
down.
what? Because me and Lorelai have talked about this. I'm going to cast haste on her because she always needs 1 more action.
Okay. Cool.
And so it's not a sustained spell. It lasts for 1 minute, and you can do either an extra strike or stride action each turn. And that's all that Gertie's going to do.
Alright. That brings us to Cadmus. Who had this planned out? Please hold while I figure out what I'm doing.
Can't see me because there's a construct in the way.
Yeah. He is going to use his first action to look Lorelei right in the eye and say, none of this would have happened if your friend had just kept his hands off my property. I need you to make a will save, please.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
I am going to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Mm-hmm.
That's better. Is a 28 a success?
Yes, it is.
Guess what? I have a thing.
Okay.
These count as critical successes on will saves for me.
Oh, that actually is very important with this particular thing because a success still has an effect. All right, you are in that case unaffected.
Can I flip him off as a free reaction?
Sure.
I do.
He kind of frowns, realizing that it hasn't worked, and at this point is in fact going to cast Resilience Sphere on himself. So he is now inside a sphere of fuck you, you can't touch me. Cool, alright. And I have to track hit points if you start smashing it. Cool.
Out of curiosity, would have 23 have failed?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
So
I made the
26
right
DC.
choice.
Yep. All right. Steve.
I know what Steve wants to do, but I think he's enough of himself to not hurt his friend. He's not going to use that spell just yet.
Do it.
Instead, he's going to No. Actually, maybe. Damn, it's still going to hit Bergamot.
Do it.
Okay, I've been given information from the player. I am going to
She's
cast...
shielded, so...
I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Oh, yep.
And it is one of my special spells. So I can, I believe, cast it super high for half the price. Okay. So it's going to be 23 points of fire damage with a 21 reflex save.
Sorry, hang on. What are we doing at the construct?
On the construct, unfortunately, I think that
You cut out at the end there.
it's a cone, so I think
Okay.
it might still hit Bergamot.
I would say Bergamot has partial cover because that construct is large.
Partial cover is a +2, is it?
I think so, yeah. I'm sorry, I was trying to give Cadmus higher AC because of the shields. What am I doing? Reflex save.
Reflex, 21.
Okay. So
Well, it's not a 21.
Is it a 31?
It's a 22.
Okay, still takes half damage.
Okay.
So, 11 points of burning to you.
Okay.
Does my shield give me anything for reflex?
No, it just means that whatever you damage you're supposed to incur, you take half and I take half.
What did
Awesome.
you say? 22? No, that was my roll. How much damage? 22?
22's full
It would have
damage.
been 22, so halved is 11.
Okay.
And I rolled a 21.
You
So you
also
save.
take 11 points of fire damage.
Nope, you only take 6, I take 5.
Cool.
Cool.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
And then Steve has been on enough missions to know this. Kyle is still learning Pathfinder. Can I move, or is opportunity attack a thing in Pathfinder still?
You have to have a...
It is, but it's specific to the creature. So at this point, you do not know if these creatures have it or not, because nobody has moved away from them.
Cool. I'm stupid. I'm gonna move 10, 18, 20, 25. I think I only have 25.
So confused.
Yeah.
Sorry, please hang on while
Livable.
I figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Same though.
Don't understand why it doesn't like this. God damn it. Alright, I might just have to do it with my brain. I think they actually do. They do in fact have an attack of opportunity, so it is going to swing at you with its halberd. That is a 34 to hit.
You know that just barely hits.
What is your
crit, though?
Is it a crit?
Oh, probably.
What is your
What is it? 10 above your AC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Please take 38 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Oh my.
Are you still standing, Steve?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Good.
I'm a level 5. I have some health.
Good. Just checking.
Just
checking.
enough.
Just checking. Alright. Sorry, that made me panic. Are you done? That's you?
Yep. That's good.
Cool. Next round. Bergamot.
Okay. So I'm looking at these things. So I'm looking at the guy who's kind of heavily protected, and I go, okay, then I suppose the best thing to do is this. And I'll just sweep my spear up from the bottom, and I'll cast Murderous Vines on Cadbury. That he needs to make a Fortitude save.
Currently in a resilience sphere.
Does that mean it doesn't work at all?
Correct. Nothing can get through the sphere.
Alright. Sweet, well that's a waste of a spell.
Any magic you cast at him just bounces off the sphere.
Interesting. Go, damn it! Then I'm just gonna try and stab one of the northern golem.
Okay. That is the first one on my... I don't know why they're numbered 2 and 3 and not 1 and 2. But
Yeah,
okay.
it made me really concerned when I looked at the initiative list. I was like,
I do not have a secret one stashed away. I'm like, apparently Hero Labs just can't count. Anyway, yes.
They're
go.
probably counting Cadmus.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe.
yeah. So that's 29 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh, so that is 17 piercing damage.
Are you guys resistant to that one? No. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Oh, they are. Ha! Amazing.
I assumed as much.
Oh, wait. Is it non-magical?
That's a good question. Is my weapon considered magical because it's summoned? It doesn't specify, so I'd assume it is not magical.
Cool. How much was the damage?
7.
Okay. So it is not as much as you thought it should be.
I assumed as much, considering how...
Kind of donks
Thank
off
you.
and it leaves a little dent, but yeah. Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. That brings us to Lorelei.
Okay, I have 1 extra attack
it
roll
haste?
or speed
Stride.
movement.
Yeah.
So, Lorelei kind of readjusts her scythe, and her eyes go inky black, and wings burst out of her back. And I don't know if everybody here knows that she's even capable of that, but huge bat wings, but they're pink, burst out of her back. And she flies over Bergamot.
Okay.
So I'm going to be about 20 feet in the air above Bergamot. Just for our eyes' sake, I'll place myself behind her, but I am above her.
Yep.
So I'm 20 feet in the air. I've burst out my wings. and I slash at the same one that Bergamot tried to hit. And
This
did
guy.
successfully
Yep.
because she's very strong. The north
Wait.
one, yeah.
Oh, yes,
north
I
one.
understand. Yes. Okay. Yep. I was like, you're not next to that. We literally just covered that, Jax. Sorry.
And I'm gonna hope
Please
for the
continue.
best.
Yeah.
Does a fuck.
Probably not.
Yeah. 21 does not hit.
21 does not hit.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Cool.
I'm doing great.
Briar.
Briar knows nothing about magic and occultism. So
I mean, resilience sphere is technically Arcana, I think, but anyway, yes.
still knows nothing about magic. So they are going to take out their longbow and shoot at mean wizard man who's not very happy right now.
Cool. Your arrows are going to bounce off the sphere, so you don't even need to roll.
Oh, okay, cool. After the first one bounces, she's going to get very not happy, and then she'll change her hunt prey to the middleman, the southern middleman.
Okay.
And that'll be her turn.
Okay. Cool. That brings us to Clockwork Soldier number 3.
Oh, wait, I will say I do get a new... I can do a new hunt prey because it's a different creature.
Oh, okay. Make your roll.
What roll would you like me to make for a middleman? For a lore check?
I'm gonna say... crafting.
Okay. Oh, my crafting is not horrible.
Because they're built. So, I don't know. That's my logic.
That was worse than the last one. That was a 9, so
Oh.
I'm going to assume I know nothing.
No, you don't know much
Cool.
about these guys.
Carry
Cool.
on.
Alright. I mean, when it's nature things, you're good at that, but these are not
I am.
nature things. Yeah.
They're not.
Okay, so that's you. Clockwork Soldier number 3 is going to stay where he is so that his plate can continue to defend the wizard, even though the wizard is currently thingy. He is going to, I guess Bergamot's right there, so he's going to slash at Bergamot.
I am going to react with my Ocular Overload.
Okay, what does that do?
He needs to make a Fortitude save.
Before the attack?
Yeah. As soon as they would make an attack roll against you, it's a reaction to that.
19?
Does not make it.
Mhm.
So the target is blinded until the end of the current turn.
God damn it. They have so many immunities, but that's not one of them. Okay, cool. What does that do? No, I'll just make it conditions. Blinded. It's fine. I'll just put it in, and then it'll change everything by its own self.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. It won't let me because I used the wrong. Please hold while I sort my shit out. Load full character. Thank you all. I had it open from before combat, so it's like, no, you can't change things now because you're using the wrong character sheet. Blinded. Add. Thank you all. I assume that drops my attack and whatnot. Wait, alright, he's still gonna hit you 3 times.
Okay.
Or try
Yep.
to. 34?
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Hang on, I'm just gonna do a thing here. Please hold while I check that it is actually I don't think it's changing it. Does blinded affect your attack? It must do, surely.
That's
You
what I'm
can't see.
trying.
All normal
Yeah.
terrain is difficult terrain. You can't detect anything using vision. You automatically fail perception checks. Oh no, it really doesn't have any effect on the attack, which seems really
It
stupid.
apparently overrides Dazzled, though, so I'm just going to check what Dazzled does. Concealed. So I'm concealed from him. While you get concealed,
you have to roll.
Yeah,
And that-
you need to just roll a d20, make a flat DC5 check to see
Ah,
if you succeed at
gotcha.
whatever you do.
Alright. Let's go. First one. 4.
Well, that doesn't make the DC.
No. Is it for each attack though?
Yeah.
It's for each attack.
When targeting you with an attack,
Yeah.
it needs to make a DC 5 flat check. Doesn't affect, obviously, area of effect.
Second attack, 18. Third attack, 18. So the second and third he can do, but the first one he can't, right?
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna roll the first one, we can ignore it. Just so that I can get the penalties in there. Oh, it was a natural 20! Motherfucker! Alright, second one. 17.
17 does not hit me.
Third one, 9. What a waste of a nat 20. Alright,
I
cool.
twirl around with my spear.
Yes, dodging the flailing halberd. Excellent work. Alrighty. Cool. That is him. He is done. Missed. Gonna smack some monkeys, I guess. Hang on. Steve, how do you look?
Oh, sorry. Monkey's spell was a sustained one, and I didn't sustain it, so the monkeys would have gone.
So the monkeys are gone. Cool. So
Yeah.
the staff is just lying
and the
on
staff
the
just
ground.
goes thunk. Yep.
Cool. Steve, how do you look?
Real bad. Real bad.
Okay. She... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. She is going to engage her vengeful presence, which means anyone within 20 feet of her. I guess I should give her... Oh, is that the staff? The green line on the ground. Excellent. So anyone within 20 feet of her, which is... Steve, where have you gone? You ran away.
I did.
Did you do that
Steve
on
is
purpose?
down south.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, because I just got real fucked up.
Cool. All right. So Gertrude, Orvis, and Honey Biscuit. I need you to make will saves, please.
$25 for Gertrude.
That saves.
7.
27, that saves. Honey Biscuit?
Give me a second. 15. He rolled a 1.
Honey Biscuit has an overwhelming urge to destroy Cadmus in whatever way possible. If,
Good luck, buddy.
if he attacks Cadmus, I don't even know if he has attacks, but if he attacks
He
Cadmus,
doesn't.
he gets a 1d6 mental... Oh, so he must attack Cadmus. He must make a hostile action towards Cadmus. If he does not do that, he will take mental damage.
How much mental damage? Because he doesn't have anything hostile to do.
1d6. You might have to get creative. He is overwhelmed by the urge to attack Cadmus, and if he does not make some sort of hostile action towards this wizard on your turn, because it'll be your turn, he will take 1d6 mental damage. If he does make a hostile action against Cadmus,
Trying to figure out what he could do.
Insult
Be an
his fashion
annoying
sense.
distraction.
oh no, I read
know.
it wrong. That's all. He just takes mental damage if he doesn't. She's just really angry, and so she's like,
That's
"Get
fair.
him, the fuck up!" And her will is strong enough that affects the people around her, or in this case, bees.
Well, they are something she really likes.
That's true. All right. There's that. That's about all she can do at this point. Because she can't move. Alright. That is missed. Orvis, you're up. Can't hear you. Oh, sort of. Occasionally.
we
Might
can
be better
then.
if you just type it. It's in and out. Like, it's coming in some of the time.
Yeah, the lag's pretty big.
Oh, now we heard every word of that perfectly.
Oh. quickly then, I'll grab the staff
Mm-hmm.
and I will cast the spell magic on the Sphere of Resilience.
I believe that does not actually affect the sphere of resilience.
Apparently, I make
No, there's only one spell that destroys it, and it's not that one.
Good to know, though.
But now you know that. It
Yeah.
just bounces
Which
off.
one was it?
Dispel magic. No, we've lost your sound again. Are you done? Thumbs up if you're done. Okay, cool. Clockwork Soldier number 2.
I'll spend some movement. I've got.
Okay. You can move
Alright.
up to twice. Well, depending on how many actions Dispel Magic is. If it's one action, you can move twice your movement. If it's 2 actions, you can move once your movement. So just move yourself on the map, that's fine. Right, Clockwork Soldier number 2 is probably tall enough to be slashing at Lorelei.
Probably.
This is not the blinded one. This is the other guy. So, slashy. 31.
That hits.
These take 11 points of piercing damage.
All right.
17.
That misses.
How about 26?
That hits.
These take another 15 points of piercing damage as you are stabbed with a halberd. Go back, please. Thank you. Gertrude.
Cool. So she's gonna use all 3 of her things to summon a fae, and she's gonna summon a unicorn.
Hold for unicorn.
Right. Ugh. Please ping. I'm sorry. I'm having technical
I will
difficulties
pop
with
it on
Roll20.
and oh look, I put it in the right place anyway. Looks like.
Well, that's not where I was.
Oh, there were 2 pings. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, you should be able to move your unicorn wherever you want now.
Okay, cool. And then so that's her things, but it can automatically do 2 actions upon summon, and because
Okay.
I use a 4th level spell, it can cast 3rd level or lower spells, and so it's
Mhm.
going to use its 2 actions to cast heal, which is a 3rd level spell. So it has a range of 30 feet to heal Steve 8 points.
Okay. Steve, you got healed by a magic unicorn.
Whew. This is a great day.
And that that is both of their turns.
Okay, what about Honey Biscuit?
Oh, Honey Biscuit. What's Honey Biscuit speed? Please hold. 25 feet. Okay.
So you can definitely get to Cadmus. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna just try and, I guess, sting him. He doesn't
But
have
he's-
an attack.
It's like a bee
He's gonna,
against
like-
a piece of glass, right? Dunk, 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 dunk. That's fine. As long as he's making a hostile action, he doesn't actually have to be successful. He's just got to be trying.
Okay. That's what he's gonna do.
All right. Cadmus. You will watch as Cadmus very casually inside his resilience sphere takes out of his pocket a healing potion and heals himself.
What did I say?
How do I do this? There we go. Oh, for 20 points.
He's rich, huh?
I also rolled well, I
That
think.
sounds right.
Yep. So he's back to full health. And then he's going to, just sitting there, that's, I guess, 1, because he fed it to himself. He he's going to do this on the thing at where Honey Biscuit's trying to get to him. He's basically mocking the bee. He's a
Fuck
douche,
you,
guys.
dude.
I'm gonna sting you.
Yeah.
Say it
How
right
long
back.
does this sphere last? How long have I got before you guys fuck this guy up?
I have to hit something in order to do that.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yep. That is his turn. Steve. Oh. shit.
How
Wrong
many
thing.
things do I roll for that potion you gave me?
It is a 2d8 plus 5.
Great. We're gonna have a little drink.
Little
Okay.
sippy sip. Get them sippies in. Everyone hydrating.
Whoo, 15,
Nice.
Cool.
which almost puts me back in a healthier range.
Good.
And then I'm going to cast a Ray of Frost on this bitch.
Also, Steve, I
Did
don't
I-
know if you noticed, but you got a healing word from chat.
I did.
Yep.
That was very helpful, actually. Thank you. I appreciate you. So yeah, Ray of Frost.
What? Sorry. Which bitch?
The closest one to me.
Cool. That is an attack roll, I assume.
Yep, except it wants me to... That's not what I clicked. I clicked Ray of Frost. Does a 30 hit?
It does. Yes.
Any chance it's a crit?
It is not. No.
10 points of cold. Oh, I'm sorry, 12 points of cold damage.
Cold. Is that one of the things? Fuck you. Sorry. 12, you said?
Yes.
Cool. It's looking real dented, that guy. Is that you?
That's me.
Huzzah. Bergamot.
That is me.
That is you.
Okay, so I'm going to have a look around and go, okay, that's not going to work, that's not going to work. Pop open my potion of resistance down that, and then I'm going to go...
So that is one action to drink the potion, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Cool.
I mean, I guess so, because
Yep.
I have the potion. Yeah.
I'm just making sure that we're on the same page there.
Yeah. Cool. And then I'm going to get a little bit fancy with it this time, and I am going to wild shape into a scorpion.
Okay. Please hold for Scorpion.
Thank you, Scorpion.
Get over here.
Mmm.
You are now a Scorpion.
Wow.
There you go.
Can I be a large scorpion, please?
Sure. Oh, Lorelai's up. Chomps is presumably on you.
I'll back up just so that you can
Yeah.
see yourself better.
Your Bergamot
I'm still
icon's
over
still
top.
underneath the Scorpion, but that's fine.
I'll just move that
Yeah,
over here.
move
for
it
now.
out the way. Yep. Cool, cool. Yep.
Cool. And that is the maximum amount of actions I can do. So now there is just
That big
a
Scorpion.
scorpion with a tiny green hat going.
With a little frog perched in the hat.
Yeah.
Lorelai.
Hello. Okay. Which is it, the North Boy or the East Boy that has more damage?
The lower one.
Okay. I am going to hit him.
Okay.
Maybe. I've rolled below 5, I think, every time. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Yeah.
Woo! That is not even close to a crit, though. Is
No.
it?
It's
No.
not.
I don't think any of us have a chance of critting these things.
They are made of
Yeah.
metal. They are tough.
Oh wow, a whole 8 points of damage.
Yay!
I mean 6. 6 points.
6. What kind of damage?
It
Smacky
is worth
damage.
stating. No, it is slashing, but I am magic. It's magic slashing because
Cool.
my dead brother.
Yes, excellent. You hit the clockwork soldier with your dead brother.
All right, I'm going to roll and to hit him again.
Yes.
There's a
Does
lot
a
to
30
unpack
hit?
there.
A 30 does hit, yes. It is not a crit.
10 points of magical slashing.
Magical dead brother damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Still,
Yep.
still not weird.
He's in the red, you guys. He's in the red.
Okay. I am going to maybe swing.
Apparently, your brother is objecting from beyond the grave. In chat.
I am going to swing again. Does a 19 hit?
It does not.
Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll that. Because
Also,
I do.
I think you still
Oh.
have haste on you, or is it only one round?
Oh, you still have haste.
I still have haste.
Gertrude?
I'm just
Yeah.
rerolling this one because I missed it.
Okay.
23 to hit?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Which means, what's the penalty if I attack a fourth time? There isn't even a fourth
I would assume
option.
it's the same as 3. I'm gonna just go with that. That's easier than... I don't know. I don't care. Just
How
go with
much does
whatever.
How much does the penalty increase every time?
Yeah, but
By
you're hasted, so I'm gonna just say use the same penalty as the third attack.
Okay.
Okay. That's the Jack's rule.
Oh, woof! That's a 1.
Ouch.
Oh.
That does not hit. I assume.
Yeah, 6 total. I don't think it does. But that is my turn.
Cool. Briar.
Oh, hey! Something is still up for me to hit, so I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
Okay. Which one are we shooting?
The same one Lorelei was hitting.
Okay.
Was the one I moved my prey to.
Cool.
Nope,
Your bow is not magic, is it?
It is not magic. It is a basic bow.
Cool.
That attacking prey. Oh, first hit in a round. Yes.
Just as an update, I do want to let everybody know that Gavin has healed the constructs, Boo and Hiss. So Boo has received a potion of resistance.
12 has not. 12 doesn't hit.
12 doesn't hit. No.
Okay, I will try again.
I need
22?
Doesn't hit.
Ah. Okay. I'll try a third time. And that's even worse. So, that is 3 arrows. All not hitting.
Let me just roll my potion of healing for my construct boy. Roll. 6 points of get better, Mr. Clockwork Soldier. I'm gonna only do the one that's really hurt because it doesn't seem fair to let him heal both of them. Unless he actually did it twice. Which I don't
Only
think
once.
he did. Yep. Cool. Alrighty. That was you, Briar?
Yep, that was me.
Clockwork Soldier number 3, because they can't count, is the top guy. He is going to slash at the scorpion that has appeared beside him.
Is he still blind?
Oh yes, I assume that carries on.
For one round.
Oh, so not anymore. 29.
Yeah, did he attack me this round or the previous round?
The previous round.
Okay.
Does 29 hit you? Yes. Scorpion guy.
Oh, sorry.
Your
yes.
scorpion, I assume, has an AC.
Oh, that's a good point. My AC actually changes.
I assume it does because of new physical body.
Yep, this is true.
You would want it to change if you were like an armadillo, for example.
That's. Sorry, what did you roll?
29.
29.
Yeah, that hits.
Is it a crit?
No.
Okay. Please take 18 points of piercing damage, but you have a potion of resistance, so it is less 1 or 2. Whatever the lesser resistance. I'll look it up. Please hold. I don't think this has ever actually come into play, you know? Which is quite funny.
I have base level resistance to something, and it's resistance 5. So
Yes. Sorry, yes, correct. 5. So it's that minus 5. What did I say?
18.
18. So
which
13.
is 13, which means you actually only take 7 points of damage, and I take 6.
Okay.
Cool. Second attack, 22.
No, that doesn't hit.
Third attack, 16. Okay. That is him. Mist is currently in Orvis's hands. Which is interesting.
Probably not good for Orvis.
Orvis.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh no.
I need you to make a will save, please.
Oh no.
Was that a 27?
17. Oh, 27.
27. Okay, that saves. So nothing happens. You probably didn't actually want to save, but that's okay. Orvis, it's your turn. Waits for instructions. Maybe you should write them in advance and then send them to me. Burning Hands.
Yeah, good spell.
Are you moving first? Because right now, how far does Burning Hands go? Kyle, you have it. Tell us how far Burning Hands goes.
Burning Hands, I think it's a 15-foot cone.
Where Orvis is right now, the only person you're hitting is Gertrude. So you probably need to move him. Unless, of course, you want to cast Burning Hands on Gertrude.
That would be a decision.
That would be an interesting choice. Orvis
Maybe
is like,
they have-
I want this stuff now. It's mine.
They have some beef going on.
That we don't know about you.
Halfling problems, you'll never understand.
So that cone, assuming you are trying to get... Because we have this now.
Oh no.
$15 feet. You can get the construct and honey biscuit from there.
The new measuring tools look great, though. Gotta
They're
say.
super cool, man. They make it so much. Except that I don't know that it tells you anywhere in Pathfinder what the angle of the cone is. But that's fine. So I'm going to assume you're trying to hit this construct. That is a reflex save, I believe.
Yes.
Wrong character sheet. Reflex save.
I'm assuming also honey biscuit.
31. And Honey Biscuit, yes. I'm going to assume
Reflex?
31 saves. Yes.
32.
Wow! That is
I
one.
mean, it's a bee, so.
Dexy
rolled a
bee.
19.
Pesky bee?
Alright. Might be half damage. Things are actually showing up now. Yay. Roll your damage, Orvis. I assume it's half damage on a success? Steve, that was right with Burning Hands, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, on a regular success, yes.
Is 31 or 32 a crit success, Orvis? I.e. 10 above your DC. No, I didn't think so.
Apparently the cone is a quarter circle on the grid.
So 90 degrees. 7. Is it 7 total? Or 7 already halved? Okay, so 3 each.
Oh no, Honey Biscuit.
Is Honey Biscuit alive?
Honey Biscuit has 40 HP. We're good.
Oh, okay. Cool. There's a PPB. BPB.
It has the same stats as Gertrude, except for the HP. Yeah.
Alright, Clockwork Soldier. Who is ready.
He has more HP than our wizard.
So yeah. Amazing. Is going to. Who are we attacking? I mean, Lorelei. Lorelei, you're right there.
Hello.
And
Yeah.
you're a pain. First attack. 29.
That will hit me.
Please take 10 points. 1 on the die. 10 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Second attack. Dirty 20.
That misses.
Third attack, 26.
That hits.
Please take 18 points of piercing damage. Wow. Oh, yeah. How are you looking, Lorelei? You've taken some hits.
I'm still, healthier than the wizard.
Okay, cool. Gertrude!
So, one question. The thing that we get from the chat, the potion of resistance, does that count as one of the actions to drink?
Yes. It's
Okay.
like drinking any potion, so yes. You have to actually
Okay.
drink it.
Is Lorelei visible from where I am? And would she be in 30 feet of me?
She's up in the air. So I would say yes to the first question. Someone who's better at geometry can tell you if she's 30 feet.
How
I'm
high are
20
you in
feet
the
up.
air?
I'm 20
feet
feet
up.
in the air.
Who's good at Pythagoras? I know that you have to use Pythagoras to get that answer, but I don't know how that works because maths is.
I think Kyle's mathing right now.
Kyle's asking Google.
Okay.
To which Lionel says, I'll never use Pythagoras in real life. Psych!
Actually, 20 and 25, yeah, that's gonna put a hypotenuse. That should be fine. That should be, if anything, like 28 feet.
Awesome.
Cool.
I will trust Kyle's knowledge of these things.
So, Gertrude's going to use one action to sustain her unicorn, and then use the other action, her 2 actions to cast Soothe to heal, Lorelei some.
Cool.
It's 1d10 plus 4. How do I roll on this thing? Oh, I can't. Okay.
Yeah, I custom roll most of my spells.
Lorelei, you got a healing word in chat. BT dubs.
Oh, thank you so much.
Phone, cooperate, please. Thank you.
I rolled a 1. Cool. Which is still 5.
I rolled a 1, so 5.
Oh, okay.
And then you also have the +2 to against save against mental effects for 1 minute.
Thank you.
Cool.
And then so the unicorn's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
And it has 2 actions, and so it's just going to hoof this thing.
Kick it.
Yeah. Well, the attack is called hoof.
I love it.
And doesn't matter. It has ghost touch, so it can hurt spirits.
It doesn't matter in this particular case.
I just thought it was neat, and it's only the hooves that do that. Okay. First attack, 26.
That hits.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for the second one, because the adjusting modifiers. That goes down to an 8. Okay. I messed up. Sorry. It's gonna be plus 8 is the modifier. Come on, cooperate. Natural 20 for the second
nice.
hit.
Okay. Yep.
28.
Yep.
So
roll your damage on the first one.
the first one is it's a +4. So the first one is I rolled a 1 again, so 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then the second one I rolled an 8 for 12. So I guess is that all doubled?
You can tick it so it gives you crit damage.
Well, not when you do the custom roll.
Oh, I see. How much was it total?
12 total.
Yeah, he's only got 8 hit points left. Your
okay.
unicorn kicks the construct to death, or whatever
Cool.
the construct version of death is.
That's badass.
It like makes some terrible grinding noises and then stops and then falls over, which means also its shield is gone from Cadmus.
Point of order. Did a spirit come from it? I just need to know for
No.
future reference. Okay, thank you.
No. It is literally just a machine. There is no.
Just making
It does
sure.
the maybe it's like I don't know, the nice like hair commercial.
The hair.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love it.
Jean-Luc, is that you?
Yeah. Cool. So this guy is now just a pile of metal on the ground. That's you? Gertrude, you done? What about Honey Biscuit?
It's just gonna keep like shaking its booty like it's trying to sting him.
Okay.
And being mean.
Shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Cadmus.
Shake me.
Here's an interesting one.
I don't like that.
Who is closest to the resilience sphere right now? Maybe he'll catch Orvis's eye. So Cadmus has this thing called Intimidating Glare, which means he can attempt to demoralize someone just by looking at them in a nasty way. So he's going to catch Orvis's eye and give him this withering glare of you are useless in every way. I need you please to make a will. Oh no, it's your will DC. So it's your will modifier plus 10 is the DC. Please message me what that is while I roll some intimidation to see if I can beat it. $28. Is it more than 28? Okay, so you are demoralized, which means you are frightened 1, basically. Which means you take a -1 to all your checks and DCs. And you are scared of him, essentially.
Because it is actually important, can we tell that something has changed or that Orvis is frightened?
That also lasts 10 minutes, Orvis. I suppose it depends on what his actions are
Okay.
at this point. Yeah. And then he's just going to smile sweetly and wave at you all from his little sphere of fuck you, you can't touch me. That's him. Steve.
Okay. So, Steve, 20, 25, still in a sphere. Yeah. What are you? How far am I from this bitch? 80. Alright, so, Steve is going to kind of warp his hands around his core and then lob this green orb over to attack the construct. That's acid.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Acid Splash.
Okay. Is that a save?
No, it's a very bad attack. Do I have inspiration back?
You have inspiration, apparently.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, because that's only a 16.
Go for it.
It's not much better, but 22.
That doesn't hit. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. That's all Steve's turn.
Cool.
He's still very angry.
Cool. Bergamot.
All right. Bergamot has been preparing for this. Second phase. She's going to try and grapple it with one of her pincers. Just
Grapple
grab onto
the
it.
construct.
The big construct, yep.
Okay.
So...
God, I can never remember how this works.
Yeah, I literally read it just
Every
a couple
time.
of seconds ago.
I'm like, how does this work?
Yeah. You'll probably find it faster than I will, but I'll have a look.
I think they have that same thing, so...
Grapple, here we go. Grapple, attempt an athletics check against the target's fortitude DC.
Okay. That will be a 26.
Okay. Good thing I have extra athletics.
Scorpion.
How much extra do I have? Oh. That sidebar's missing. At heightened 4th level, it's a plus 16. Not bad.
More than 26?
Sorry, give me 1 second. Aim and roll. That's a 30.
Yes, you have grappled it with your scorpion claw.
Yep. So, grabbed it, and so it's grabbed, which means it's essentially flat-footed, I believe. And then I'm just going to start smacking it with my other claw.
Okay.
Which I'll just do.
Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Basically, yeah. I really should have made all these calculations beforehand. It's so annoying adding extra. Attack modifier 16, damage bonus 6. Okay. I'll just roll that. Change that to 16. I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that because that was a nat 1. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful.
What kind of damage is it?
It's bludgeoning and it's magical.
Okay.
It's usually the blah 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 blah. So add on 4 onto that. That again. Next one's a 16, so that doesn't hit. And damage bonus 6, and it's 1d6 for lunch. So 1d6 plus 6. 6 plus 6. That's 11 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And
That's you.
that is the end of my turn. Yes.
Awesome. Lorelei. Ah!
Hello.
There's the wrong button. Yes.
I would
Hello.
like to. This point right here, I'm going to move into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to put my token right
Yeah.
there just because that's a pain in
Yep.
the ass. But I would like to, in this area, plant a 10-foot emanation, 10-foot burst. Just in case emanation and burst are two different things. And I am going to need basic fortitude saves. I don't know what the difference is between basic and otherwise, but here we are.
What
I
is
think
the
basic is-
emanation doing?
It is. I am casting a cloud of foul, blood-sucking fog.
Cool. That will not go into the sphere.
Nope. But I'm placing it there just in case the sphere goes away. I can't
Gotcha.
move this spell, so it's going so that it can be hitting both of them. And I need, saving throw basic fortitude.
Fortitude save.
Lorelei just got a healing word.
Oh, thank you
That's
so
a
much.
25 from the soldier.
That is a failure.
But now this is fog. Smoke. Something like that.
It's a cloud
Mhm.
of sucking fog.
Does it need to be able to breathe for it to affect it?
It does not say that it does that. It does say it's blood sucking, and it drains vitality.
This creature does not have blood.
Yeah, it's weird in that it's okay. You unleash a cloud of foul, blood-sucking fog that drains vitality. It doesn't say I'm draining blood, from the living. So if this doesn't count as living,
I would say it doesn't, because it's not like an automaton like Nyx would be, where it has a spirit.
yeah,
It's literally just a construct.
it's weird because like the where
to put context into this, it's immune to death effects, disease, necromancy, mental effects, anything like that
Yeah.
that would require it to
okay,
have.
this is necromancy.
Yeah.
If that
so
that
then-
okay, that
then
clarifies
Yeah.
it.
Then it won't have an effect on the soldier.
However, it doesn't affect me, and I need your ruling on something very specific here.
Yep.
It says that creatures in the area are concealed. I don't take damage because this is my necromancy. And creatures outside the cloud become concealed to the creatures within. If I am in this cloud with this big boy, is he concealed to me?
You're not taking magic because, you're not taking damage because it's your magic, but I would say the cloud is still physically there.
Okay. So I'm going to do that. So he is technically concealed, and that means I don't remember. I must make a flat check, and that's just
I
a
believe so.
d20.
Yes.
Yeah,
And it had- you
a
have to
DC
roll-
5 flat. check.
Roll more than 5.
Yeah.
5. Roll more than 5.
More than 5.
She can fly, she can fly.
8, baby.
Yeah. All right, go.
So I can attack him.
Yes.
Can attack. Ooh, fucking feck. Does
How-
a
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh. A 22 does not hit.
No.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh.
Minus the 2 from it being flat-footed.
22 does hit.
Oh, okay.
Should put that on the thing. Hang on. This is not a thing anymore. Delete. Yes. Want you to add. Assume flat. There we go. Flat-footed.
A pincer coming
Oh,
into
yeah.
the latch.
Cool. Yep.
That is 11 points of magical slashing.
Cool.
Okay. And then, because I haven't done anything, I have one more. I'll say that the attack was my extra thing, so I can do a heal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so sorry, party. I'm gonna do my big heal on myself.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I prefer that
Sometimes
our
that's a
cleric
clutch
stays alive.
move.
Yeah.
We have
Okay.
one healer. Please keep them alive.
Yeah.
We need you
Your
not dead.
cloud thingy. How long does it last?
It's sustained.
Okay.
It's something I can choose to sustain or not.
How big is it?
It's 10 feet burst.
Like that big?
No.
Twice that? See,
Yeah.
I can never remember how this works.
But I very specifically was angling only for the wizard and the construct to hopefully
God,
be in
I
it.
can't even see the lines. Hang on.
Yeah, it's
Zoom
really
in,
light
Jax.
on this one.
And I just look, fucking do as
Oh,
you're
right,
told.
and my Twitch heal. Right. Thank you, chat. I forgot.
Can't even move it anymore. I've lost it completely. It's all over. Don't want to move the construct. Oh my god!
You're not giving it.
Fuck's sake. Nope, it won't let me do it. Cool, it's just there now because apparently I can't do shit with it anymore. I don't know why it won't let me.
Just
Like
for
that.
Yes, but
yeah.
see if you
Yeah.
can delete my blue one. I can't delete the blue one.
Maybe you put it on another layer.
Nope.
Right. I don't
Ah,
know.
there we
can't
go.
even select it.
I zoomed all the way in. There we go. Problem solved.
So for I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh, right, for the the people who like to know what things smell like, this is fucking disgusting. It smells like rotting blood.
This is the theme of season 2: is things that smell gross.
Yeah. And that
We
will
missed
be
so much of that.
that will be my turn. Thank you so much.
Okie dokie. Briar.
To clarify, we cannot see into the cloud.
It is
concealed.
counted as concealed.
So you
Right.
roll a d20 to start with, and if you roll more than 5, you can make your attack.
Okay.
If you roll less than 5, you cannot, and you need to do it for each attack.
Okay.
To specify the description of concealed, you can see them, but it's like essentially they're kind of
Yeah. Hard to.
obfuscated.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically like you'd see the outline or the
I need to
silhouette.
see. Da.
This particular map is from Afternoon Maps, since chat asked.
Okay.
Love afternoon
I-
maps.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a d20 first, but it's going to be first to move my hunt prey over because the rangers
Okay.
can do all the things that the ranger
Yep.
does. That's a 5 exactly. Does that
Yeah.
meet
The
speed?
DC,
Yeah.
the DC is 5. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do the same stuff I've been doing the whole time. We're going to move the hunt prey over, which procs my monster hunter, which means I'm going to do a
Mhm.
crafting check to see
Yep.
if we can
What you're
figure
doing.
out about these things and then give people bonuses. 21.
Okay, these things are made of metal, which means
Wow.
it is very likely that they are weak to electricity.
All right. I have to ask if that is a critical success.
What did you roll?
21.
Nah, I'd say success,
Okay.
but
What does success give me? Okay, so I just
Piece
gained
of
the
information.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, people don't get bonuses then. Darn. Okay,
No,
cool.
but they know
Electric.
that if they hit it with electricity, it's going to
Yes.
hurt it more. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and then from there, we're going to attempt to hit it with a bow. Let's see how that goes. The first one's going to miss because it's a 12.
Yeah, that misses.
Oh, lies. I have to roll to see if I can hit it, right?
Didn't you do that the first time around? Oh, you're doing it for okay. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it was a 14. Then it
Yep.
would miss, and then I have to roll again to see if I can hit
Correct.
it again. Reroll. Then all of a sudden it disappears, and I can't hit it.
Sorry.
Cool. That's your turn.
Yes, that's my turn.
Alright, Clockwork Soldier is going to hit the scorpion that's holding onto it, but first it's going to roll to see if that's even a thing it can do. 3 of those. First one is a 5 on the dot, so that's 1. Second one is a 16. Third one is an 11, so it can hit you all 3 times.
They could try.
Yay.
Or try to, yes. First one, 23.
Does not hit.
Second one, dirty 20.
Does not hit.
Third one, 19. Motherfucker. It does not hit the scorpion.
I'd like to think that it does hit, but I'm just too sturdy. Just go thunk, thunk,
Yeah.
thunk.
Missed. Orvis! I need another will save from you, please.
No.
Was that a 2? 12. 12 fails.
Oh, no.
So, Orvis, you are currently frightened of Cadmus. However, if and when you stop being frightened of Cadmus, you feel coming from the staff like this overwhelming anger and desire for revenge against this wizard who has so tormented you and your allies. You hate him with every fiber of your being. While you're frightened, it has no effect. However, once you stop being frightened, should that occur, you get a +2 to your attack and to all damage against that creature.
Oh.
Due to your rage about him. Which is not really yours, but there we go. That is Mist's turn. On his turn, I assume. Cool. Orvis apparently spends his turn running away, screaming, because this is all too much for his poor little brain.
Aw.
With the staff, Steve, Orvis is running away with your staff. Just putting that out there. That is a thing that is happening right now.
The fuck he is.
You may take from that what you will. Cool. This Clockwork Soldier is out of action. Let us move him to... How do I do that? His way. Gertrude, it will be your turn once I've figured out how to do this.
Yeah, that's cool. I know what I'm gonna do.
Go.
Lame and
Go.
boring. Alright, she's gonna use 1 action to drink the potion, 1 action to sustain the unicorn, and 1 action to move up here. What to do? The bee is going to keep telling him he's a coward and trying to hit the thing.
I love it.
Is Laurel... No, because the... Okay, the unicorn... I just realized the unicorn is supposed to be large, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Change it.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, I just was reading what I could do with it.
There you go.
So... I can't do what I was gonna do because everybody's in the way. Unless people want to get stamped on. So instead, it's going to use its movement to come over here because it has a 45-foot speed. I'm gonna roll to see if it can see the thing. Hold on. Not -1. Excuse me. Nope, it can't see nothing.
Cool.
So that's its turn. I did
Alrighty.
jack all.
Excellent. Cadmus. What else have you got up your sleeve, Cadmus?
How long does this fucking bubble last for?
10 rounds.
Damn.
10 rounds.
Depending on what he does have to roll that flat d20 just to see if he sees out of the mist.
Yeah.
I don't think many things, if it's the same as D&D, out of that.
No, there's not a lot that he can do from in there. Oh, he can only do that. Oh no, that's a different thing. Okay. He... Who else can he see? No one really of use.
I mean, I'm a giant scorpion.
Yeah, but you're a giant scorpion.
Can he see me?
Of course.
I feel hurt.
Maybe. I think what he's going to do... No, I don't think he can do that through the sphere. It's a bit unclear, but no. I think he's just going to chuckle. Obnoxiously. Maybe. No, you know what he's going to do? He's going to stand up and hamster wheel and move the sphere towards Orvis. I'm gonna say...
You could do that.
Maybe not. Please hold. I don't fucking know how magic works. Oh no, it does say immobile. Never mind, I take it back. Take it back.
That'd be so fucking funny to see him doing this.
It's one of those things that I remember a Critical Role thing doing specifically, and Sam having to hamster wheel in space.
Alright. I guess he'll try and demoralize Gertrude. So first he has to roll to see if he can see Gertrude. That's pretty much all he can do from in there, because he can do it with a looky look. So...
With one look, I can piss you off.
So let us roll a d20. 14! Gertrude, can you please roll a will? Nope. Your will DC is your will save modifier plus 10, is my understanding. He is going to attempt to intimidate you by looking at you in a mean way.
That's 24 is my...
Dirty 20. You are unfazed by his demoralizing look. That tracks, honestly.
That's my grandmother.
Gertrude would give a shit. Alright, that's him for now. Steve.
Steve's going to use 2 actions to go over to Orvis, and then the last action to take the staff out his grubby little hands.
Orvis, are you allowing that to happen?
Oh, he's thinking. He is not
Alright.
allowing it.
In that case, I'm gonna need you to make a, I'm gonna say, strength check against Orvis's fortitude DC. So Orvis, your fortitude DC would be your fortitude save plus 10. That is the DC. Which I can actually look up. If you give me.
That's going to be a 4?
It's probably not going to make it then.
No.
You try, but Orvis does not let go.
We're just children fighting over a staff.
Correct. That is in fact what is happening.
Just 2 casters.
Amazing.
So neither of them are very strong. It's just sad.
I
to
know,
watch.
it's really funny. Bergamot, you're up.
Okay. So I am.
Slap fight.
I'm
There's
just
some great moments. B, donk, 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 donk. Casters fighting over a staff. I love it. Our time is marching, so
Okay.
I'm going to ask you guys to start prepping your turns in advance, please.
All right. Yeah. So apparently the grapple effect is only for a single turn. So that's
Oh,
over.
okay. Cool.
So I am going to try and grapple it again.
Okie dokie. You need... I don't remember what I told you.
I'm an athletics check against your fortitude
So
DC.
26 is the DC.
Okay.
And I'm sorry to do this, but can you see it?
Oh, good point. You will need to roll for can you see the giant metal creature in front of your face.
So I rolled a 35 for the grapple,
Okay.
and now I'm going to roll to see if I
Yeah.
actually
Can do it.
can do it. That was a 7, so yeah.
So, okay, cool. Yep, you have it grappled again.
Beautiful. Wait, sorry, what was its DC?
26.
Okay, so it's not a crit. Alright. That would have been cool, but oh well.
Big metal
Info.
guy, pretty fortitudey.
Yeah, as expected. But I also have big claws. So I am then going to try and hit it twice. Okay. And oh, that's a 28 and a 26 to hit. So
Both hit?
both those hit. I'll roll to see if I can.
Oh, yes, true.
Um,
Check your eyes.
a 6 and a 5, so both of those hit. So
Roll your
these
damage.
These are good. These are very good. And finally, a d6 plus 6. And roll. So that is a 7 and a 11.
So that makes 18.
18 magical bludgeoning damage.
Cool, cool. That's you.
That is me.
Cool, Pamot. Lorelei.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going to attempt to see it first. Oh fuck! I only see it one time. Jesus Christ!
You made this cloud.
I know. Fuck. I'm going to hit it. Hopefully. Jesus Christ! No, I don't. I don't do anything. An
Oh,
entire
no.
turn of nothing.
Wow.
I do not. No, I don't have. So, yeah, that's my entire turn. Is nothing.
Cool. Swinging your scythe ineffectually. Briar.
Orvis really helped me out because he came right into range. So I'm going to use no cause for alarm, and I'm going to attempt to get rid of that frightened
Okay.
of his. So I'm going to
Nice.
roll a diplomacy check against his will DC. He
So your will
already
DC
said-
is... Hang on, let me just look it up. That'll be easier.
I asked him previously already.
Oh, okay. Well
Yeah.
done. Nice work.
I know.
Love it.
I
I love
tried.
it.
I fail.
Okay. Orvis is still
Do
afraid.
you have advantage?
I have not done anything this entire
you
game.
do have Twitch advantage.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. Dude, let's try a diplomacy again.
Go,
It's alphabetical, Chelsea.
go.
What is the alphabet?
That was even worse.
Cool. Sorry, Orvis, you're still scared.
So yeah, Orvis is still scared, and that was my entire turn because it takes 3 actions.
Cool. Love
Hey,
it.
I don't suppose technically is Steve frightened because it would.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot
No.
emanation. Yeah. Okay.
No.
Cool. That's my turn.
No.
Steve's
Steve
just
has
mad.
many issues going on right now, but fear is not one of them. Cool. It is the soldier's turn. He is going
Oh.
to.
sorry, when they're flat-footed, what is their...
It's a
To hit?
-2 to AC, which is already factored in.
Okay. So a 19 still wasn't good
Correct.
with a flat-footed.
No.
Okay, just
No,
making
it's
sure.
22 when they're flat-footed.
Okay.
They're made of armor, basically. He's gonna smack at the Scorpomot.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. First, he's gonna see if he can see the Scorpomot. 3 times. Number 1 is natural 20. That's not the time for a natural 20 here, lab. Number 2 is an 18. Number 3 is a 4. So the third one will not do anything. So only 2. First one, 23.
Nope.
Second one, 21. Where's my nat 20s now, bro? God, this guy's doing nothing. He's really annoying.
I am the scorpion tank.
Apparently. Okay, cool. Missed. Steve, you are right there now. Steve.
Yep.
Please make a will save.
Okay. 21.
Okay. Missed. You are absolutely certain that Orvis is trying to take this staff from you. You are also absolutely certain that Cadmus must die. That he is evil and bad and needs to die. No matter what the outcome, even if he apologizes and says he's gonna leave, he must die. You get a +2 to your attack and damage. Just across the board at this point in time.
Is this on top of Vengeful Anger?
This is Mist's vengeful anger, so yes.
Nice. Cool.
So you have your own that is influenced by her, but you also have her. She is just... This whole situation has hit every one of her buttons, and she is basically just a force of anger right now. You also take on her... what one was I looking at? Indomitable Will. Which means that any successful will saves you get count as critical successes. However, that anger is going to be hard to let go of. It could have been worse. It was a 21.
Can't imagine
which was,
why. Can't.
Yeah. So even once the situation is resolved, however it gets resolved, assuming you're still alive, you're still going to be carrying this, like, rage. That is not that specific. It's just generalized rage about life.
Fun.
Okay. Cool. Orvis. Does a 22 hit you? Please take 10 points of negative damage as she begins to smack you because she has interpreted this as you trying to keep the stuff from Steve. It's just ghost damage. Cool, that's missed. Thank you for coming in range. Makes it easier. Orvis, it is your turn. I don't know if that changes what you were gonna do, but... Oh, and no, you don't get to save the thing he did to you just lasts 10 minutes if you fail. You're just frightened for 10 minutes unless some external thing stops you from being frightened. Like, Briar's thing would have worked, but it didn't. Keeps running then. So you let go of the staff? Because Steve is holding on to it. You can attempt to wrest it from him, but you would need to beat his fortitude DC. Also, that's really not good for your health. Yep, attempts. Cool. Make a strength check to beat Kyle. Your fortitude modifier plus 10.
$22.
22. Nine. So are you leaving it and running or not? Yep. Okay. So Orvis lets go of the staff and runs away. Cool. Gertrude.
Cool. Is Chomps actually there, or is Chomps on?
I assume Chomps is on the Scorpion's hat. Okay. Jamie, would that be correct?
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure before I cast a dispel and hurt Chomps. One action to sustain the unicorn, and then she's going to cast Grim Tendrils and a 30-foot line, but it's only going to hit the construct, so I need a fortitude save.
Okay. Fortitude save is a 21.
That fails. So it won't get persistent bleed damage because it doesn't have blood, I'm assuming.
Correct.
So 6 damage.
What kind of damage?
Oh, wait, yeah. I just realized I don't think I could do that. Negative?
Yep. Oh.
Okay.
Wait. Is that the same as necromancy? Fuck knows. I'm gonna just give it to him. Because
necromancy's like the school of magic, and negative's the type of
But it
damage.
says immunities necromancy.
Yeah,
Does that mean it's immune to anything necrotic?
Well, it says it has a tag necromancy, so it would be. I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
She tries. I don't think she would have known.
I'll give it back.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And I
think because they're not alive, anything that aims at the vitality of a creature is ineffective because there's nothing for it to catch hold of.
Yeah. Well, now I know, so it's fine. Gertrude wouldn't have known. I'm gonna see if the unicorn can see it to hit. 11 for the first hit.
That's to see it, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really, a natural 20 then?
No, welcome to my life.
Okay, so it gets.
So we'll work both ways.
Balance in all things. Yes.
It's gonna try and hit it with its horn. Is it considered evil, this construct?
No.
Aw, okay.
No. It's not.
Well, it misses with the first one, I'm assuming. With a 17.
No, yeah. That's a miss.
And then, natural 20 this time!
Whoa, nice! Alright! Alright!
Is the unicorn gonna take out the construct?
That would be really funny.
Please do.
So is a critical, is it 2 dice that it rolls for the crit?
Yes.
Or is it just double? Okay.
Yes. I don't know how Hero Labs does it. I just take the button and let it
Okay,
sort
so
it out.
13. So 13. Does the plus that it gets to it also double?
No.
Okay, so 17 damage. Piercing. Yes, piercing.
Cool.
And then
it's hurt as hell, but it's not dead.
the bee is still gonna shake its booty, and that's my turn.
Cadmus. Okay. Cadmus. Is going to... God damn it. Cadmus is going to drop the resilience sphere.
Ooh, does he?
Yeah,
Yes.
he does. So what kind of save is the cloud?
Basic fortitude.
Okay. 18.
That's a fail.
Yes.
So he takes. Hold on, just making sure I'm doing the maths right.
46.
Yeah. I think it is 7 points of negative damage.
Hmm?
And I take 3 points of temporary HP because of it.
Yes.
Nice.
Alrighty.
We live, laugh, love to see it.
Cool. He is going to step out of the cloud. He's actually here. He's literally just stepping out of the cloud. And he is going to, once again, use his cool bonded item.
Son of a bitch!
And teleport the staff back into his hand.
I was hoping you'd only do that once per day.
No.
I mean, it could be a high-level spell, so maybe that's eaten up.
It's
We don't
just,
have spell slots in
it's
Pathfinder.
just a thing he can do, I'm afraid. And then he is going to look at Steve. He doesn't know what Mist has done to him. And he is going to... that. Oh, he can heighten that. That's fun. Okay, apparently he's gonna do it to all of you. Because that's apparently a thing he can do.
Bring it.
Wild. He's going to literally just yell the word stop. I need all of you to make will saves, please.
Will saves.
Everyone within 30 feet of him, so Orvis, you might be fine. You've run away far enough. Briar, are you? I think you might also be further away than 30 feet.
I think
Within
I'm further
30
away.
feet?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm.
I am not
originally
within
ran
30
No.
feet.
Okay, Steve is the one he
Yeah.
wants, so he will move closer.
Oh.
Hang on. Teleport. Yeah, so move. He would have just moved further. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
God
to
damn it, he
reroll
can't
that.
get to you. Alright, no. Nah, fuck that then. That's no fun. He wants Steve. Steve's the problem.
Thanks for running away, Orvis.
Steve's the problem.
It's
That-
me.
Did he move out of the circle?
He moved out. He stepped out. I wasn't just make it a long movement. So he has. Oh, he only has one action left. He only has one action left, motherfucker. Being a caster is annoying. All right. In that case, he's going to use charming words, and he is going to use them on
The scorpion.
Lorelei.
Oh, no one wants to have a charmed of scorpion. Come on.
To be fair, Lorelei is the one that is, as far as he's concerned, the biggest threat. So Lorelei, I need a will save, please.
26. I'll just use the one that I rolled before.
Okay. 26 is the DC.
And it counts as a critical success because I have that thing.
The thing, yeah.
Woo!
Cool.
Also, you have a +2 to mental things too from the
Oh,
soothe.
I totally forgot about that.
Okay. Cool. That was less effective than I hoped. But anyway, cool. Steve, you're up.
I love that he stepped right there. What a treat for me as I drop a fireball on his ass.
Oh, you're gonna kill Honey Biscuit.
Nope. I just did the math. If I cast it right here, I mean, he could
Okay.
he could potentially save again.
You could also just
can-
cast it
you can kill the bee.
lower. You could just cast it lower because that construct's dead, so just go past it.
Like down here.
The DC. he could, in theory, just critically succeed the DC.
What are we doing? Reflex?
What am I doing? Yes. It is a reflex.
Cool.
Again of 21.
32. That's a critical success.
That's a critical. So nothing happens.
He will look at you and just go, oh. Because he's a douche.
Cadmus also just got a healing word.
Yes!
Ooh, and hiss.
Love chat. Cool. What else you got, Steve, or was that it?
That was 2. Get rid of my very ineffective high power spells, which have done exactly 0 damage this round. I can do Scorching Ray once.
What's the range on Scorching Ray? Million? I think it's one of those really long
60
ones.
feet.
Can you
60.
Yeah. Oh, I've still got the... Oh, yeah, you can. It was a cone because I still have the cone thing made. But yes, you can hit him. Go.
No, I can't, because I can't do anything this session.
Oh. What? Are you sure? I just measured it and it was 60 feet away.
Oh, it was a 15 to hit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That will not
So no,
do
I'm
anything.
apparently unable to do anything but be angry this session.
Cool.
I understand.
Gamot, you're up.
Alright. So, so now that turns over, I've let go of him. How's this robot looking?
Shit.
Okay. Well then,
Very bad.
I'm just gonna try and finish it off. So let's see here. D20s. That 3 of them. I'm just gonna try and hit it 3 times. So the first and second will be able to hit this. The third one will not. Use this. Change that to 18. That's a 35 to hit.
Yes, that is a crit.
Awesome. I'll roll the second one as well for now.
Probably don't need it. With a
all
crit.
right. I mean, we'll find out.
Probably, unless you roll like once, but...
I have, so I won't put it past me. So 1d6. 6. First hit's a 9.
Yeah, it's dead. Oh, wait. Damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead. It had 7 left.
Beautiful.
It collapses in a pile of metal rubble.
Sweet. Well, in that case, I have 10-foot range. So I can just smack at the wizard. Okay, ignore this one. Going for second, and I'm gonna guess 28 hits.
Yes.
Cool. So 28.
Even without his metal shields.
Beautiful. So that's 12 points of pincer damage right to the face.
Okay. Cool beans.
And
Done?
now he has, that's me, and I just kind of scream in his face and scorpion.
Lorelai.
Lorelai is still hasted.
Yeah.
So I am going to use my movement to get right up on this motherfucker. I'm not sustaining that spell, so the green circle can disappear.
Jamie will have to disappear it.
Oh, yep.
Because I apparently am unable to disappear circles.
Does a 23 hit the wizard?
It does not.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to use my hero point to reroll that.
Okay.
Nice.
Does a 26 hit the wizard?
Yes.
That's 12 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit the wizard?
Yes, it does.
That is 7 points of magical slashing. Okay. Still up?
Yep.
Does a 23 hit the wizard?
No.
Did you not
All
move?
right. Yeah, but I'm hasted, so I get an extra.
Hasted, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. And I used my hero point. Okay. So that is my turn.
That is you. Excellent. Briar.
I am. Orvis ran way too far away for me to do absolutely anything. So Orvis can just
go. Just go.
I'm going to move my hunt prey over.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter does not proc because I can only do it on the same creature once per day. So I'm going to shoot. First one does not hit. Second one does not hit, and that's all I'm going to do.
Oh,
Guys, it's going real well.
apparently.
Is in this man's hands right now.
She needs to go do some target practice.
She's gonna. Mist is gonna smack the wizard with her ghost hands. She hits the first one. He takes 7 points of ghost damage. She's gonna try again. She misses the second time, and probably the third time. And the third time, so she does manage to smack him with her ghost hands. She's very
The
angry.
staff casts bitch slap.
Yeah, pretty much. Orvis, you are still frightened. It's not like D&D. You don't have to run away. You just get reach spell, 30 reach, charming words. Wait, where are you? Aren't you far too far away for that? Are you even on the... Who are you trying to charm?
He's 70 feet from me, so...
Might be a bit of a stretch.
So additional range because of reach. Oh, 130 range. Are you sure? Charming words is the one I tried to use, so that's only a 30-foot, isn't it? Charming words is a 30-foot range. You get an extra 30 with reach. That's only 60, if my maths is right, unless I'm missing something. That's not helpful. Okay, I'm gonna go read your... Oh, me wrong. Okay, cool. Me wrong. Funny. Alright. What else are we doing in that case?
Just stand at a distance and flip them off.
Hang on, I'm just having a look. Ah, okay. Deja vu. So that is a will save for Cadmus. Oh no, that's a 16. Like he has a thing about mental effects though. God damn it. I don't think it's going to help him. Alright, so he fails Deja Vu, which means that he has to repeat his following turn, his previous turn. Drop a spell that doesn't exist, move one step, and I don't even remember what he did. But we'll figure that out when we get there if he's still alive. Cool. That takes us to Gertrude.
Ugh. She's gonna tell Honey Biscuit to go on the other side and sting him. If I can get this to work. Okay, thank you. She's gonna sustain her unicorn, and then she's gonna turn into a unicorn.
Gertrude's a unicorn. Can
Yeah,
you
she's
do
casting
both of those
Fae
things
form.
at once?
Yes, because summon a Fae is a sustained thing, but not Fae form.
Cool.
Because I'm trans. Yeah.
There we go. This is the
I can't do
Gertrude
anything
unicorn.
else.
Wait. Save. This is the Gertrude unicorn. I'm putting you next to her so that we know the difference.
Okay. It's the same unicorn, except this one has a cutie mark of a bee on the butt. That's how
Like a
I'll
My
tell the
Little
difference.
Pony. I love it. All right.
This one action for this unicorn is to move in front of him to get the other side.
Mhm.
What is flanking with Pathfinder? Like, do I add anything to that?
I think it makes him flat-footed. I don't think it changes anything for you. I think it changes something for him.
Okay. Cool.
If I remember correctly. Let me double check it. It.
That's fine.
I think
I'm
it's a
gonna-
circumstance bonus.
Please hold. Flanking.
Yeah. When two creatures are opposite sides of the enemy
Yep.
is flanked, becoming flat-footed.
Yeah. So he is flat-footed,
Cool.
which I believe lowers his AC. So that's
By
nice.
2.
22?
Oh, you motherfucker! Hang on.
Get him.
I'm pretty sure you just lowered his AC to 22. You did too. Cool. Go hit him.
I'm assuming he's not evil, unfortunately.
No, he's just a dickhead.
He's set a town on fire.
They wouldn't give him
We've
back
probably
his
done
stuff. Yeah.
Aw,
Good
5
people can
5
take
piercing.
evil actions.
5.
Yeah, the unicorn just like stabs him where the bee has been trying to stab him.
Cool. I assume Honey Biscuit tries to sting him.
Yeah.
He stings him, but there's no like actual effect because he doesn't have any actual attacks, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's
Cool,
her turn.
Just a fuzzy buddy bumps into his head.
It
But
is.
wait, is he allergic to bees?
He is not. He is not. Cadmus. How far away is Steve?
Pretty far away.
100.
60.
Yeah, 60.
60 feet. So. What have you got that you can hit him with, bro? Oh no, he can't do this! He has to do what he did last time. He tries to drop the resilience sphere. He steps out of a cloud that no longer exists. And he tries to charm Lorelei, I think, was what he did last time.
If you charm somebody and they critically succeed, are they even able to be charmed again by you?
Please hold. No, it just says the target is unaffected. It doesn't say anything about being immune.
Okay, because some abilities it is
Yeah,
like that.
No, it's a
so-
good question. So yes, another will save, please, Lorelei.
Okay.
As he
Could
once
we have
again
that
tries
+2?
to.
Yeah, +2. Whoops. So that is a 29.
That is a success.
A
Not a
critical
critical.
success.
Oh, it's a critical because of your thing. God damn it! Alright. That's him! That deja vu may have fucking saved your bacon, folks.
Oh, it's also
Force.
real bad because, guys, guess what? Mist has the same ability Lorelei does, and that's a pain in the ass.
Cool. Steve, you're up.
Okay, so Steve is 60 feet away.
And basically raging.
Yep. How convenient that Scorching Ray is 60 feet. So
That is
he's just
convenient.
gonna send 3 motherfucking beams of
Okay.
fire
Alright.
at this motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Do I still have inspiration? Twitch says I do. So I will use it on the 12. So 27, a 20, and a 26.
The 20 misses. The other 2 hit.
So that is 40 points of fire damage.
That is enough to kill Cadmus.
Yes!
So Steve is just going to rage. Like, his eyes turn red as he just launches fire three times from his hand, and it arcs with this weird level of precision onto him.
Lorelei,
Hello.
as these firebolts are heading towards Cadmus, he looks up and he goes, "Your friend is a murderer." And then he explodes into ash. Steve, you are not satisfied.
Nope.
But Cadmus is dead, which means that combat is technically over. What would you like to do, folks?
Steve starts sprinting and picks up his staff.
Enjoy my full minute of being a unicorn.
Yeah, my scorpion form would have run out.
Okay, cool. Yes, Lorelei, your face says you have something to say.
I'm trying to think if Lorelei would pick up the staff before Steve would.
Well, you have the length of time it takes Steve to sprint over to make that choice.
I take the staff and I'm going to fly 50 feet into the air.
Okay. Okay. Lorelei, I need you to make a will save.
Yep.
Bro.
How's a 36 treat?
Cool.
It's
Carry on,
Lorelei
then.
and Mist are battles of will. So
Yeah. It's great. I love it.
Can I hear her?
Not at this. No. It's the staff is emanating like the kind of anger that comes from fear and
Mhm.
abandonment, and like it's rage, but it's coming from that hurt place. So you're
we're-
getting that emotional vibe, but there are no words. It's not.
We're out of combat.
Mhm.
Lorelei, bring me my staff.
I'm going to fly higher. I'm going to go... so I'm 100 feet in the air. And I'm going to use message on the staff.
Mhm.
And I'm going to tell Mist, if I give you back to Steve, you have to calm him down and promise me that you will keep him calm.
Please hold for rolliness. You feel that emotional rage slow, but it's now a controlled burn rather than a out of control lashing out thing. And you hear inside your head, "Of course, I promise."
Steve's got a thing, I think.
Yes, Steve?
I said bring me my staff, and her response was to fly higher, right?
Correct.
I cast lightning bolt.
Okay. Is that an attack roll?
Sure is.
Oh,
I'm 100 feet in the air.
She's 100 feet in
could
the
get
air.
me.
Is that... What's the range? on that?
120 is the range.
Okay.
What I thought.
Does a 25 hit? Oh wait, no, it hits anyway. It's a
It's a save.
a reflex. 21 reflex.
Okay, so I'll reflex it. That's a shit roll. That's a 16, baby. You can do full damage.
Roll your damage.
25.
25
You are
damage?
Struck by lightning.
Okay.
You can keep
Ooh,
doing
profound.
that. You should give me back.
Lorelei flies 50 feet into the air.
Higher?
Yep.
Okay.
And shit. My rolling wheel was going crazy. So I am 150 up.
Mhm.
And I tell Mist, I made you a promise that I was not going to do anything that you did not want. But if you hurt Steve, I will revoke my promise.
I only want to protect Steve. Steve is the best friend I have ever. He's really the only friend I have ever had. All I want to do is take care of him. I will not hurt Steve.
You just made him a murderer. Do you think that is not hurting him?
Cadmus was an evil man.
Cadmus was a shithead.
Would you not have killed him? Looked like you were going to.
I am fine because he has wronged me. And I am fine being a murderer. Steve is not. He is a kind soul.
Maybe that's up to him to decide, not you. Maybe you should stop underestimating him.
Lorelei!
I believe
Now
in
you're
him
making
so
him
much. Yeah, anger is not the same as harm.
Why is it okay for you to be a murderer, but it's not okay for him?
Because
Why is it okay for
Steve,
your scorpion elf friend to be a murderer, but it's not okay for him? Or
because
your little
Steve,
granny halfling? Or your rock and roll elf? Or anybody else? What about
because
your
we
wood
carry
wizard?
that guilt else, like we don't carry it the same way Steve does.
Steve starts firing rays of frost. They won't hit, but just in desperation, just these bolts of cold energy.
You're deciding for him, and that's not fair.
You were deciding for him.
So we're going to just stay up here in the air? How long do your wings last?
Only a few more minutes.
Okay.
Mist, I never tried to be your enemy.
She doesn't respond. Gonna set a timer.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, while this is happening, bro, I was just gonna be looking back and forth and be like, I'm just gonna go check on her, and then just turns into a massive bat and just flaps up into the sky.
Steve. God damn it. Steve cast a ray of frost because you're abandoning it.
All right,
28 to hit.
that does hit. Yep.
14 points of cold.
That does hit. Yep. Ow. Got a-
Lorelei. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep.
What do you want?
Yeah. Gotta turn back around, land, and then screech at him.
Lorelei. You watch as out of the end of the staff a blue girl appears, and she's sitting cross-legged on the air. She has pigtails braided, and she just sits in the air, and she goes, I can survive a fall of 150 feet, can you?
We'll save. Please.
What are you doing?
Fuck!
I'm going to banish mist.
What is the DC?
Not high enough, probably. 27.
That's a 40.
Holy fuck!
Which is a critical success? I don't know if that has any impact. She kind of wriggles and goes, oh, that tickled. Do it again. Can you do it again?
Guess what? I start plummeting from the sky because I can only assume a stunned creature cannot fly.
Oh. Cool.
Because if you critically succeed on the banishment,
Oh,
I am
you're
stunned.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Fall damage in Pathfinder is fucking horrible. Okay. Please hold while I look it up so that I can make sure I get it right. Cool boy.
Do we tell that she's falling?
I mean, if you're watching, you can tell that she's falling, I would say.
150 feet, you got some time.
Yeah. Okay.
How hurt is that, Lorelai, again?
You were 150 feet in the air, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
So your fall damage will be half of that. 75 bludgeoning damage when you hit the ground.
Okay.
Unless someone wants to do something as Lorelai plummets.
I would like to do something, but I'm probably staring at Steve considering he just attacked me. Is anyone else doing anything?
There is a grab and edge, but there's no edge. And you're stunned.
Well,
Can I just try and catch her when she
You're
falls?
a unicorn right now. You don't have arms.
It's Taylor.
Okay,
I'm going.
if no one's going to mention that she's falling, I am...
I mean, Gertrude
going-
will probably say really loudly.
Okay. I'm going to try and catch her halfway down as a bat.
How big is your bat?
Large.
Okay. She's stunned, which means she's a dead weight.
Mm.
I'm gonna need a...
Athletics, I'd assume?
Yes, let's go with that. Athletics.
That's good because I have bonuses on that.
Halfway down means she will still take damage, but it won't be as much.
Alright, cool. That's what I'm trying for. So, okay, no, that doesn't help. So, yep, going for just a straight athletics check here. 25. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm going to use my hero point just in case, because that was only an 11.
Lorelai, what are you wearing? How heavy
Dress?
are you right now?
Oh, I don't wear armor.
Okay. Cool, just checking. What have you got?
I'm in a pretty dress.
So, yes, going with the first one, a 25 for athletics.
Okay. I would say that you can catch her, but it's not elegant. So
If I have to take the brunt of some of the hit, then I'm
I was
happy with
gonna
that.
say that I would say that you catch her. How far can you fly?
Bat form has aerial form. Fly speed of 30.
So you can't catch her halfway. You can catch her 30 feet from the ground, which makes it 120 feet that she fell, which makes it 60 points of damage, which I will let you share.
Awesome.
30 each.
Question.
Yeah.
10 minutes isn't up yet from when I cast Shield Others.
Oh. So
Just to
Lorelei
be above
takes
the board.
Jesus, this is so much math. Okay, so 30 each. So Lorelei takes her 30. Bergamot takes 15, and Lorelei takes the other 15. So Lorelei takes 45. Bergamot takes 15.
Yep.
You may still have
Okay.
saved Lorelei's life. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know what
that's-
that.
I don't think that's enough to double over and murder in one go, at least.
Nope, but I am at 0.
So you catch
God.
her, but she is unconscious and she is currently dying.
And
Does
a
Steve
scythe
get a staff?
and a staff are both plummeting to the ground, just so you know.
Steve doesn't care. He's going for the staff.
Okay.
Right, I'm just gonna pick myself up and go, again, pulls out spear and then just taps her lightly and casts heal, at, well, yeah, it'd be just the average one. So yeah, cast heal on her. So you get 10 points of health back.
And what is the status that I need to add when I've been brought back?
Wounded. Wounded 1.
Wounded. Thank you.
Steve, you pick up the staff?
Yeah.
I need you to make a will save as Mist is going to start yelling, "She tried to banish me."
Okay. 20.
I mean, Mist's will modifier is 24.
Cool.
So, she tried to banish me. She tried to send me away.
Steve's just gonna do a slow turn around and look at her. You what? You wouldn't.
I don't know what you're saying because I cannot hear her. I'm not currently connected to her mind.
I'm gonna just pass her my healing potion. Just be like, yeah, please take this.
I have the one you gave me earlier, so I will quaff that.
You
if
tried
that's
to
okay.
banish her?
Bergs, what is your... Just because this is important. It's how many Ds of what?
Sorry?
You'll heal.
The potion
Oh, the
you
potion.
handed me earlier.
2d8 plus 5.
2d8 plus 5. Okay.
She said you tried to banish her.
Yeah, Steve, and do you know where that would send her?
I don't know, no.
Just back to the cemetery. It was not to hurt her, it was to protect her.
But what if it went wrong again? Where would she have gone then? I could have lost her again.
Steve, if it went wrong, she would be going where she wants. Right? I'm trying to protect her and you.
I told you we couldn't let her know. I knew she would do this. She doesn't understand.
She knew she would do this. She doesn't understand. Steve is... Oh, I have two things Steve might do. I'm trying to figure out. All right, so I'll have the DM help me which roll I should make. Offensive versus GTFO.
Make a... Oh, she's a vengeance spirit. Just make a will save. Another will save.
30.
Okay. GTFO. Your desire not to hurt your friend overrides her vengeance emotions that she's currently experiencing. And
first, you make her leave her grave, and she thinks she's gonna go away. Now we come here and we have to kill people, and this is not what was supposed to happen. This isn't how this works. None of you care. And Steve,
He asked me to send her away.
Steve starts running in a completely different direction. Just
away.
away.
Are you following or are you leaving him?
Gertrude's gonna follow him.
In an obvious way or just in a I'm just checking on him way?
I mean, she's... how many rounds has it been since Lorelei has flown up into the air and all of that?
Probably. How long did your unicorn last?
A minute.
Yeah, nah, you're not a unicorn anymore. You're a halfling again.
Okay, cool. Then she'd just be like, wait, Steve, please! Like, a genuine concern.
Is she trying to keep pace with him?
Yeah.
Scorching Ray.
Okay. Hurt.
Is Steve just running away? Because you're right next to the forest. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh.
The Great Althean Forest. So are you running into the forest, or which direction are you going?
Away from Circle Creek.
So if on the map we're on, Circle Creek is the road you guys approached on. The forest is north. So you're going in this direction?
Yeah, I'm going. Okay. So we came this way. The forest is this way. I'm going this way.
Okay.
So not in the forest.
Yes, along there. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Man.
Scorching Ray, go.
Okay, Scorching Ray. But I'm still running. So 13.
Guessing that
and
doesn't
20.
Hit.
No, neither hit.
What are you doing, Gertrude?
I'm just gonna be like, please, Steve. Like, we care. Please don't run. And then just keep following him.
Steve, and unless y'all physically force him to stop, will not be stopping. He will not be returning to Circle Creek, either unless he is unconscious or by force.
Well, let me see if I can get anything. I don't have anything that can stop him.
I do. Maybe.
How far away is he now?
He's traveled quite far at this point.
How far is quite far?
Well, it was far enough for him to cast things at Gertrude and Gertrude to talk to him, so probably 2 rounds. How far? What's Steve's movement? 25?
25.
So
approximately
150 feet, roughly.
Oh. Okay, that's out of my range, unfortunately. And I don't have a ruler anymore. My ruler decided to disappear.
When I see that he's not gonna stop, Gertrude would slow her pace and cast invisibility on herself and then keep following.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Helping Lorelei up.
Okay.
I don't know why we were fighting. Why did everybody get... The madman was a bad man, and then the bad man was no more. And then we were flying away with the stuff, and then we were shooting people with stuff from our fingers and staffs, and I'm confused.
Yeah, it's a weird time for everybody.
Oh, Bergabot.
Bergabot.
Mm.
You remember where he went last time, right?
Yeah, but it's not in the same direction.
No. but you were able to find him accidentally? Is that what happened? I just know he saw you.
Yeah, I was looking for a place to eat, and I just so happened to find a clearing which had him in it.
You have magic to find people.
Kind of. I can rely on my tracking skills and such as an animal, but I don't have anything off the top of my head which I can just find people with. Do you need something specific?
No, he is capable. If he wants to run off, he can run off, but it doesn't mean he will be gone forever. And it doesn't mean that mist will be beyond my grasp forever.
Yeah. Either way, I think we're going to have to do something about that girl.
Yeah.
Okay, we have run long, and our technical person is in France.
Can I collect a few of my arrows that went
Absolutely.
and didn't hit anything?
Steve will run and run until he drops, is what Kyle has sent to me. Gertrude, how far do you follow?
I would follow, I guess, until he drops and stuff, but whichever one of us caves first.
We will do some rolls in the Discord for that then.
Mm-hmm.
Lorelei, you have something to say?
Yeah. The wizard. He is beheaded. And he is buried appropriately. And he will have a marker. But we do loot the body because we're not animals.
You're humans who steal from the dead.
But
hey now.
The point of and I'm not sensing any spirit, right? There's not a spirit. Okay.
No, he's just a guy.
I'm just making sure that he's not so mad that he isn't.
No. You find his spellbook, and you find on his body 4 lesser healing potions that he did not get to take.
Cool. I would like to give Chomp some pats to get a focus point back, and then use that to turn into an ape and just drag the constructs off the road, so it's not blocking everything.
They're a bunch of metal. I don't know if that's of use to anyone, but I think maybe we'll do the loosey things in the Discord as well. So the rest of you return to Circle Creek?
Yep.
Okay.
I will treat the wounds on the way, so it's very minor, but I will heal anybody who was not full.
Okay.
That is not me.
Well, in that case, as Steve runs and runs and runs, and Gertrude follows invisibly behind for as far as she can, we will leave the rest of you to return to Circle Creek. And see you next time, when there will be some vampires at some docks, I guess. If you are in our Discord, we will be dropping Lorelei's level 10 art after this, which is the Chibi by Cat. And yeah, join us next week for Vampire the Masquerade. And also, I guess, in the Discord for all the resulting story juice, which I imagine will be significant. Wow. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a beautiful time zone. Bye-bye.
Bye.